Welcome. There we go. Hey, Void Master. Hey, Copperator. Alrighty, we are ready. Hey, everyone. Okay. So, bang, bang, boom, bop. Let's hop right on in. Hey, Universe, Space Valk 5 will be done before the end update? Yeah, probably. I fully expect to have a fully finished Space Valk 5 and a schematic of it just sitting on my hard drive. And I would not be shocked if that ends up being the case for like half a year, maybe longer. Who knows? Who can say? So, speed mine. That's what there we go. Oh, I'm probably not gonna screw with shaders too much just because. Fuck it. Let's screw with shaders. Shaders are the bomb. All right. So as you all can plainly see, plain as day, that this was the effect that I was going for. You see this? I turned this into this. And it's only a tiny itsy bitsy bit, you know, a small slice. But this is what I meant when I said I'd be shearing off material. I think it works, honestly. I think it works. I might even use deep slate tile slabs and blackstone slabs to kind of like smush out the bits that are, you know, like to smooth it out a little bit. As for the black concrete, I don't know. I like the black concrete. It's not bad, but it probably does need to be a material that has a stair or slab variant. And I don't know of anything that does that is that dark. You know, anything that's that dark is wool, obsidian, or concrete, and those do not have, say it with me now, stairs, slabs, and walls. What am I making, Cyborg Ninja? Well, I am sure glad you've asked. You see, this is my Space Valkyria 5 world. This is where I am designing what will become Space Valkyria 5. I'll probably just make a schematic and just build it that way. So I have this gigantic star shape here, which is 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. It's fucking huge. And I am imposing this shape as well as a stone core over, and I'll show you the blank here in a moment. So we got the stone core bits, because stone is easy to replicate. The black glass is just a placeholder material. I'm going to get rid of the black glass when I'm done. And then I've got an air pocket, a strategic air pocket. Now, what might that be for, you might wonder? Well, way over here, this is where I'm sort of moving the chunks of black glass and the star shape. I'm moving them onto all of this. Make Imperial starships surrounding the base? Nah, I don't want to do Imperial starships. Sorry. It's going to be a giant 5-pointed star with this big dome in the middle. Because it's just how I'm feeling. This is just what I'm thinking. And yeah, honestly, I like this. This is a nice dome. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty fucking rad. But I've got to shear off all this excess material. You see this hex pattern here? I got to shear off all this excess material to get it into that star shape and then have the hex pattern covering the star. That's the plan. And then in the very dead center, underneath the covering, whoops, is all stone. Yay, everybody loves stone. Stone's an easy material to get lots and lots and lots of. So yeah, that's the plan for the moment. Jack doesn't like Star Wars. I'm just not a huge Star Wars fan anymore. Hey, Obotify, welcome. Blackstone is decent, got slabs and stairs. Yeah, but I'm already using Blackstone. So what can I use that's not Blackstone? That's basically what I'm saying. Alright. Let me put my thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shunt all of this glass over. Will I make this on 2B2T? One day. Eventually, I will. But it's a matter of getting it all in place. And there's a lot to get in place. Okay, so up to here, 5, that's 1,000,000. That's about 1.5 million blocks. I think that'll work. Move it that way without air. Okay, and so the idea is we sort of have to keep it polished deep slate. Yeah, I might use polished deep slate. I don't know yet. Hello, Don Dubious. Welcome. Okay, so move. There we go. All right, it moved a oh my god. Oh right, yeah, it would only move it 1 block. Yeah, it was not. Okay, that was my bad. All right, tragic, but stupid. Let's fix that. Okay, there. This time, I'm just going to cut and paste it, because that's like... Alright. Oh, I cut that awfully quick. And then, bam! Ooh, you see how it updated? Oh, that's so much fun. I love that. Like you said, maybe wait for new block variants. We'll see. I like the block variants we currently have. I'm actually quite happy with what we have. Like new stuff, if any new end stuff comes out, I'll consider working it into the build. But for now, you know, I'm actually all right. Whoops, fuck. I hit auto walk. There we go. It isn't like that's bad. It's just I'm itching to design. You know, there are new designs in my head. And I'm itching to get them out not on paper. You know what I mean? Okay. And so every time I paste one of these giant slabs of glass, it overwrites a little bit more of this blank that I have here, while simultaneously maintaining the hex pattern and also the geometry of the star itself. So yeah, I think that'll I think that's a good sort of starting point. What's a good age to play 2B2T? Preferably beyond 20. Not like 20, because like I joined when I was 22. Like I think that's a fairly decent age. Hey Top Hat, welcome. Greetings adventurers, yes. Yeah, I guess 22, 23 is probably fine, but I still think you'd probably do something stupid and live long enough to regret it. So, I don't know. You may end up having to take a bit of a rain check on that. 1.4, 1.7. Let's just stick to 1.4 million increments. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man. Like, I can't stop you from joining 2B2T. Okay, I'm gonna sit here, cut. There we go. Blocks affected, and then oh, it already blinked out of existence. Okay, you see how if I go into free cam, see how like the render distance is updating? Oh my god, free cam's so slow. Oh, that's right, because I've messed with it. There we are. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, Dr. Zombie is online. Yeah, I was trying to get him to get a book for Dark. I don't know if he did or not. I hope he did. Anyway, so yeah, so as I move forward, we're going to see these chunks update and little tiny strips. I'm going to hit H for auto walk. There we go. Yeah. And little tiny strips of this glass slab, this giant chunk of glass will be taken away, and then I'm going to put them over here. And that's more or less going to equalize out the shape. At least that is the hope. Paste without air. And voila. Oh wow, it pasted it. Yeah, so I'm finding that increments of about 1.5 million blocks, it will paste and modify with little trouble. Just don't play 2B2T. That's a lot easier said than done for some of us, Top Hat. Hey, Stone Cold Killer, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tiles are dark. Yeah, well, this is... I was already using tile. There isn't likely going to be a very dark black colored block that ends up having a stair and a slab variant. Like, that's probably just not going to happen. 11, 14 now. Okay, so that's like 5 blocks. Ew. It's not a lot. Okay. Gonna kind of sort of block out the exact spots where I need to stand. Oh, whoops. Okay. Blocks affected. Come on. Did it already do it? Okay, cool. Cut. That's what I want to do. So I'm cutting and transplanting this. Give it a sec. And now. I hope. There we go. Yeah, you saw that flash. You see it. You see it doing its thing. Yeah. So I'm cutting and pasting slivers of this giant glass slab over my blank, and it will make it. It will do the do. So on your Dr. Zombie. Okay. Yeah. I'm shocked he waited through the queue, in all honesty. Who is this guy? Oh, oh yeah, no. Dr. Zombie is way before your time, Top Hat. Dr. Zombie was one of the first Minecraft YouTubers to ever attempt to tackle 2B2T. Nobody's really bothered doing it. Well, I'm just kidding. A bunch of people have bothered doing it. But, like, back in the day, nobody had bothered to try and, like, do 2B2T. It was the world's worst server. Ooh. And it was just not something people saw as a place to go and congregate. Which is hilarious, because then the Camping Rusher would come along about 2 years later, something like that, and make it absurdly popular. Yeah, he's the OG 2B2T YouTuber. The very first, yep. Hello, Scrub Dukin. Dr. Zombie's the most trusted man on 2B2T. Yeah, apparently. I'm genuinely shocked, as many people... like, he really blended into the community quite well. I'm shocked that he was welcomed as openly as he was. Like, it happened. You know, it just is what it is. There we go. Cut. And zip. Ooh, I love seeing that. Oh, I love seeing that. I love seeing that wave of updating chunks. How it sort of zips by. Oh, that's so cool. We are dealing with hundreds of millions of blocks. Just absolute chonkers of material. Sad part is, most of this is going to be empty space. Because, okay, right here, right now. Haha. Yeah. But yeah, it's, I'll fill a lot of this in. Eventually, there are going to be some structures floating around the star. I don't want it to be just the star. The star is the main attraction, but there's got to be other things too. You know how that is. You only learned what 2B2T was through me. Wow. Damn, that's weird to think about. Light zip was pretty cool. Yeah, that light zip is pretty cool. I agree. It feels like you've... I don't know. You've cast a spell. Okay, we're going to try 1.7 million blocks. Can I cut and paste to 1.7 mil in a... Fuck. Can I land on a singular block moving super fast? No. Can I cut and paste 1.7 million blocks in a reasonable time span? 1.7 blocks. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's getting it. It's only one row more, but we're skimming off that star pretty good. Top Hat joined way back in 2022 when I was doing hardcore. It was one of your early streams. I was looking for N-base inspiration and saw my streams, and I was always talking about this weird place called 2B2T. Damn. Yep. That is indeed how it was. Okay, so you were here for Building with Jack initially. That's right, yeah, because you had another account. I forgot, you had a different YouTube account, and then you became Top Hat Jack. I forgot about that. Yeah, early Space Valk 3 stuff. Oh my god, this is going to be... Okay. How much... So, when I was messing with things earlier, you see how this is all black glass? It's filled from way down there to way up here, solid black glass. That took all day to do, but I was doing it in huge fucking increments. I'm talking like dozens of millions. So this is 14 mil? Yeah, 14 mil. So like... Let's try this. That's 39 mil. That's too much. What is like the biggest chonker I can handle? 25? 24? Let's go for a solid 21. Or 20 mil. Okay. 20 mil, 658,000. I think that's a decent chunk. I want to make some real headway on this, because just doing tiny slivers, only a few blocks thick, it ain't gonna cut it. But I do have to tell the game to, you know, only process this one command. And so that takes time. I actually came in 2021 under a different name. Yeah, that's what I thought. You learned how to change your name here. Okay. Yeah. Neat. First stream you tuned into was me making a copper farm in a river. Was that on the fan server? Okay, 20,658,018 blocks affected. Now, how long will it take for the blink to occur? I remember you were building Space Valk 3. Okay, it's very vague, yeah. Copper farm, I don't remember if I remember that. It had to have been... No, I don't recall building a copper farm in the fan server. Hey, Jose, welcome. I'm certain it was a hardcore stream. What? No, I only ever streamed hardcore once. Or no, sorry, I'm thinking of Skyblock Anarchy. My bad. I don't know why I mixed those two up mentally. No, yeah, it had to have been hardcore, so that would have been definitely one of the earlier hardcore streams. This is gonna take forever to paste in. Holy shit. Minecraft may not like me trying to handle 20 million blocks simultaneously. Oh well. If that happens, that's how it is. Anyway. What you been up to, Jose, YouTuber? I've been doing alright. Yeah, good memory, Copper. That had to have been nearly 3 years ago now. Oof. You remember me starting hardcore? Good lord. Yeah, that was my birthday 2021, wasn't it? Damn, that first world died so quickly. Oh, I regret that. Oh, fuck. Land on a solid single block line challenge impossible. I use the Axiom mod and it makes me go super fast, like zoom. And so it makes aiming really hard. Oh, I'm getting some frame rate lag, so I know that it's starting to process. I want to see your hardcore base again? I mean, I could. When I do this paste, I might be willing to go and look at it real fast. I was building a part of the outer wall and I just stopped because I was totally bored with hardcore. Does that count me in for veteran role? Hardcore? Maybe? I don't... yeah, sure, why not? I'll give those out again. Yeah, Top Hat and Snuck spammed Transformers. God, what... Hey, it blinked. Yeah, what a time. Obamatron. What a time to be alive. Why is this not... Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, we got quite the little shear into that section there. Well, in other news, I've been bouncing between filling this area up with black glass and placing black carpet on a map art of mine, or a map art site on 2B2T. You were just naming Transformers characters. Yeah, but then one of you said Obamatron. I believe it was you, Top Hat. Then you told me the tale of Bigfoot War. No, that was way before the Bigfoot War thing. If you said Bigfoot War at that time, I don't remember. I don't recall Bigfoot War mentioning until, like, obviously, like 2 months ago. Yeah, he was there. He was saying Transformer stuff. Okay. I have to give it a chance to sort of process and think, because otherwise Minecraft will just not really do what I want it to do. Bigfoot War was very recent, yes. But the Obamatron thing I remember was in 2022-ish, if memory serves. When you and Ani would chat for hours before stream. Oh, wow. I never knew you guys did that. Yeah, I would make stream rooms way in advance. And then, yeah, there was always somebody, like, chilling out in them all day. It was weird. But hey, you know, if that's your thing. Okay, come on. Come on, Minecraft, load. I want to feel like I'm making progress. Nope. Oh, wait. It's getting a little... Frame rate's getting a little bit thick. It's a coming. I can feel it. You had them on an extra tab. I see. So wait, because I wasn't on your stream for a long time, what is the exact design of Space Valk 5? Ah, just you wait, Voidmaster. Give me a second. Let it load. Well, there's that over there. Let Minecraft do the thinking. Okay, so we're at, like, max everything. It's a thinking. Oh wow, I love that that reflection there. God, I wish it would not just say down here blocks affected. I wish it would actually, like, paste it in and then say blocks affected so that I know it is good. There's this open space here that's going to fill in here in a moment. Ah, here we go. Bam. Like magic. Okay. So, unfortunately, most of this is just giant bits of glass. This is the only mechanism I have to really, like, eliminate excess stuff that I just don't need. But anyway, yeah, that's the shape of Space Valk 5. Or it's starting, anyway. This is a 5-pointed star. And it's very geometric. The theme of the base is a very geometric one. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love this. So yeah, so this is the blank that I have for sort of shearing off material. Any new anime? Funny enough, everything went on hiatus shortly before Christmas. So, no, unfortunately. Okay, I wonder if maybe I could just... pop that there. And then get this over here. If maybe I should just go for the body of the star. You know? Like, I'm going to have a lot of excess black glass anyway, and I do need a decent amount of that. How much? Oh, man, 24 mil? Yowza. Okay, let's back up a bit. 18 mil. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. Problem is that took ages to, like, load in. So let's not do 18 mil. I think 20 mil was a bit much. You know, let's just go for, like, right about here. That's 6.8 mil. I think that's a decent amount of material to move at once. Because, like, I've got my point of, my frame of reference over here. So as long as I maintain that frame of reference, I should be able to cut and paste all the bits of the star. Whoops. God damn it. See what I mean? Aiming for a single spot is such a pain. Fuck you, Axiom, for making me move like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Okay. So it can handle 1 mil pretty quickly. 6 mil? Pretty quickly. Yeah, 6.8 mil, almost 7 mil. Okay, if I just cut out around the body of the star, that should be good enough. I don't think I need to move all this black glass. That's just kind of... The more I think about that, the more stupid and redundant that feels. Which, now that I really think about it, I didn't need to fill in all this glass. Like, damn, that was a waste of time. Why did I think to do that? It is very big, yes. I should have done this more... I should have worked smarter, not harder. Damn, what the hell was I thinking? Okay. Nope, no frame rate chugging yet. Wait, here it comes. I can feel it. There we are. Hwah! Ka-chum. Neat. Yeah, I just need to cut out around the star. So wait, because I wasn't on your streams for long... Oh, fuck. Why did I read that twice? I don't know why I did that. Anyway. So yeah, whew. T-minus 4 days. For those of you who know. If you know, you know. You ever watch Squidbillies? I fucking love Squidbillies. Oh my god, did you know the Squidbillies people, they did Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell? I just bought myself, as a belated Christmas present, all the seasons of Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell. And that show is a roar. It is so fucking hilarious. I loved Squidbillies as well. And I absolutely loved... what was another thing they did? They did Aqua Teen. I love Aqua Teen. They did Aqua Teen, Squidbillies, Pretty Faces Going to Hell. They've done like 4 or 5 shows for Adult Swim over the years. You never heard of that? Oh my god. Your Pretty Faces Going to Hell was a very underrated show at the time. They killed it during COVID. So they're not making any more. But there are 4 seasons of it on YouTube. You can buy it. You know, turned out pretty good, I would think. Hey, there we go. That's... what you love to see. And load. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yes. We're getting it. Okay, the star is gonna shine bright. I just know it. What is this, Jack? It's going to become Space Valkyria 5. You just gotta believe. You just got to believe. But unfortunately, belief does not load chunks. So believe harder. Whoosh! Cracks whip. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm chiseling out this structure to paste over that structure. By merging them, that will create a sort of... Well, that'll create this shape of the base. 14 mil. Let's stick to like single-digit mils. 10 mil is a lot. $7 mil. Okay. Yeah, 7.6 mil. That's a good amount. So I'm designing Space Valkyria 5. We'll see if we ever get an end update, though. And if not... Oh, shit. Alright. Pause menu, give it time to think. Come on. There we go. So yeah, we've got a hefty shape to sort of hew out of this glass and then impose over top of this other thing over here. I hope that I'm not like taxing my game too badly. I don't know. You know of Aqua Teen. Good. What do you know of Aqua Teen? Have you watched any Aqua Teen? Because it's fucking amazing. Aqua Teen was some of their best work. Pretty Faces Going to Hell was fun too, but like Aqua Teen is just amazing. Come on, game, load. Cut out them chunks. Yeah. Cut that thick boy into a vaguely useful shape. Parrot. There we go. Watched a few episodes years ago, but I don't remember what the characters looked and sounded like. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're already most of the way there. Did you know the guy who voiced Master Shake voiced Granny on Squidbillies? The Granny Squid. I was stunned when I learned that. I'd heard him as Master Shake for years. His name is Dana Schneider. Heard him as Master Shake for years. Loved the hell out of Aqua Teen. And then Squidbillies debuts, and he's playing an old woman, a wrinkly old, like, prune of a female squid. And, like, they abuse the granny squid a lot. It's part of their jokes. And, like, it just blows me away. His range and his ability to act. Like, Dana Schneider was fucking amazing. I don't know what the crew is up to anymore these days. And I've seen interviews with them from when they were young and doing Aqua Teen literally a decade plus ago. And now it's like years later and they're gray and they're wrinkly. I've seen Dave Willis. I saw an interview with Dave Willis and I was stunned at how old he had gotten. But that's life, you know, people grow old. They stop being young. The Granny Squid was the absolute best character, yes. Any character Shake, or rather Dana Schneider voices, he kind of sort of has Shake's attitude on many different on many of his different roles. But like, it's funny. It's so good. Come on. Come on. Come on, load, baby. Load it. Load it in there. Speaking of baby, my cat's on the bed, sleeping. There it is. There it is. Yeah, who's daddy's favorite Space Valkyria? Or soon-to-be favorite Space Valkyria? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Look at that shit. Cut from a stone... like the fucking Da Vinci, or no, like Da Vinci's carving of David. That's it. Yeah, I'm likening myself to Da Vinci. What are you going to do about it? Like Granny and the Sheriff the best. Oh, they are a hoot. Early is amazing. Yeah, it's a damn shame they fired his voice actor years ago. For like not being PC or whatever. I'm not really sure what it was they got upset about. It was quite silly, but I remember they fired him on Twitter or something like that. Okay. Let's get in there. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Fuck. I only want to pick just that block. There we go. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? I feel it, SpongeBob, me boy. Okay. Can I get over to that chunk here? Bam. 6 million! I mean, that's not a huge chunk. Let's go a bit farther in. 7.3. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. You gotta understand, I'm moving millions of blocks at a time. Hey, Mr. Nebula, welcome. Da Vinci would have a panic attack in the modern world. He would also see Space Valk 5 and goes, looks cool. No, I'm pretty sure he would have more thoughts, more complex thoughts than that. I always kind of scoffed at the idea of person from X hundred years ago being like absolutely overwhelmed by the modern world to the point where they would like lose their minds and go crazy. His name is Unknown Henson. No, that's his character's name. That's not really his actual name. But Unknown Henson did get canceled for it, yes. He supported Dolly Parton, I forget for what. But anyway, yeah, so that whole, oh no, so-and-so person from the distant past would, you know, go crazy and like, lose their minds because of modern advance. I don't know about that. I think a lot of people give ancient peoples less credit than they should. They wouldn't understand how it works, but like, they would be eventually capable, I think. You know, Dolly Parton, a bimbo and a slut for supporting BLM. Ouch. Well, yeah, maybe he shouldn't have said those things, admittedly, but like, whatever. I don't give a shit. Either way, Da Vinci would be proud of SV5. Deep Space 5. Deep Valk 5, I don't know. We'll come up with a name. Hell to the yeah. Jack, did you hear Baron Dome was back on? Yes, I heard Baron Dome was back on TV2T. You don't need to tell me. Ancient people were just as intelligent, but they didn't have the tech and the resources or the education. Yeah. More or less. Alright, let's go paste this bad boy. You say that people of the past get lost credit, while someone's poor grandma's probably getting PTSD on a VR headset? I don't know. Are there people who give elderly people VR headsets? Is that a common thing? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure someone with a VR headset giving it to an elder would certainly warp their perception, and it would definitely make them probably not so happy. But like, there is a difference between giving an elder who is probably not like entirely in their right mind, or perhaps just simply like not equipped, and then giving someone something who is still somewhat young. Now, let World War II vets play COD. Oh god. Yeah, maybe don't let them go into a war simulator or something like that. I do think Da Vinci would be pissed at AI art. I actually disagree. I think a lot of people give AI a bad rap because they themselves think that their art is so special and so, like, they don't seem to realize that AI is automating the easy intellectual stuff because AI is geared toward the the conceptual and the digital. AI will take over the realm of anything digitized and anything that is of the mind. AI will completely take it over. There will be no stopping it. But a lot of people are like, well, AI should have done my taxes. AI should have fucking done my dishes. AI should have blah, 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 blah. Nobody really yet understands that physical labor is a lot harder for a machine to do than for a human. And so it's funny, the repetitive tasks can and will be automated. But complex physical tasks that require an individual touch, at least for now, that shit's not going to be automated for a very, very long time. We're not going to have robot butlers and robot maids and so on doing our stuff for us. Like, I always find it so funny that people just don't want to admit that the easy stuff is the stuff of the mind. The hard stuff is the stuff of the body. Whoa. Frame rate, please. And it's just like, you're going to have to find out the hard way, I guess. As for Da Vinci hating AI art, I think he'd be fascinated with AI art. I think he would absolutely be flabbergasted if you explained machines and AI to him in such a way that he could understand. I think he'd be fascinated with it. Yes, he would want it to be accurate, because obviously he strove for accuracy too. And I want AI art to be good and to be accurate. But let's not let's not fool ourselves here. Like, people are upset over something they quite literally cannot change. Like, you know how everybody was upset about climate change and global warming and stuff several years ago? And notice how that's not changed at all. Nothing they have done or said about climate change, global warming, none of that has done a damn thing. It's still marching on and will continue to march on because, spoiler alert, we can't actually do anything about it. Likewise, the AI genie is now out of the bottle, and spoiler alert, it's only going to get better. And it will eventually become totally seamless and totally indistinguishable. And people are going to be upset and pitch fits and hate it and blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You're just going to have to accept it. Some vets would be like, hey, good to be back. Oh, God. Some probably would, actually, but oh well. Let's see here. AI is good, but it's just corporations abusing it? We don't know. Like, anyone can use it right now, so there's not really, like... Corporations will abuse it if you don't make it illegal for them to use it. But then, when it becomes seamless, how will you tell? So, I don't know. It's a kerfuffle. And I don't think we're ever going to really get a handle on it. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't think we are. Speaking of old people in VR, fun fact. My first video game console, the NES, was from my country, Mississippi Dr. Grandfather, because he got a SNES. He loved video games until he died. Oh, that's so based. Holy fuck. Don Dubious, I wish I had had your grandfather. Well, you know, everybody's got different tastes. He was just ahead of the curve. Just very ahead of the curve. You still have it and it works. Okay, good. Good. NES was your first console too. Yeah, same here, Mr. Nebula. My cousins had a NES with a bunch of crappy games that I never learned anything about, and Super Mario Brothers. And then later on, my parents got me Kirby's Adventure. And Kirby's Adventure and Super Mario Brothers were my go-tos until I got a Super Nintendo. There we go. And then I became an RPG whore. But until then, it was Mario and Kirby. And I think I had Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and I had Mario and Duck Hunt. That was it. And I never could beat Duck Hunt. And I never could beat Mario either, come to think of it. Oh well. Fun fact, last Revolutionary War veterans were alive during the Civil War. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm not surprised. There were a bunch of Civil War vets who were still alive as far back as World War I and World War II. So that doesn't surprise me. So World War II vets are still alive all the way until World War III, probably. I don't know. We shall see. Last Civil War veteran lived to the Atomic Age. Good. Good for him. We got to get Da Vinci on 2B2T. Don't think that's happening, but sure. First console was the OG Xbox? Oh my god, top hat. Tell me you're a Zoomer without telling me you are a Zoomer. And I'm well aware that Mr. Nebula or Don Dubious or some other person could also be a Zoomer. I don't know. But I'm just saying, my first gen console was the original Xbox. Like fucking shit. You can't help that. You know, you were given what you were given. You were born when you were born. I don't mean to make fun of you, but you're Gen Z too. I thought so, Mr. Nebula. I thought so. Your parents were cool. Good. Oh, after a NES, you jumped straight to the 360? Oh, that's unfair. You should have had to iterate through all the consoles up until the 360. Like, you should have had to have played the SNES, and then the N64, and then the GameCube, and the PlayStation 1s and 2s, and then you can do the Xbox. And then the Xbox 360. God! Dad's old SNES, good taste universe. And what games did you have on that? Oh my god. I got super lucky. Both my uncle and the neighbor guy who was like 10 years older than me. I was like 6 or 7. So he was like 17 or so. They both had SNESs. And they both gave me their Super Nintendos. And I got almost 100 games. Like, holy fuck. I had Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasies 2 and 3. So many good things. Hey, whoa. Yeah, 1/5 of the goal. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You only remember Bomberman? You need to go back and play Super Nintendo games. There are some wacky, awesome Super Nintendo games that you need to play, Universon. Okay, and my frame rate is getting like junk. I don't know why. There we go. I think reloading. No? Did reloading the chunks do it? It's kind of getting that stuttering bullshit again. I hate this. I gotta kill the world and go back into it. It's going from like 60 FPS to 0. Yeah, it's kind of getting bad again. Anyway, good morning. Yes, good morning to you. You went Sega. Ooh. Sega was pretty base too, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I'll finish this off stream. You all basically get the gist of how this is all gonna pan out, and then I'm gonna repaste this dome. I've got to go to the copy. Actually, let me do that now, because that's not going to take very much time. Let me kill this. This is just being a little bitch. Quitting out of the world and then going back in tends to fix it. It's because I'm pasting too many chunks. It gets really upset when I do that. Anyway, I had the Wii with GameCube controller, so I was able to play GameCube games too. Oh, really? Neat. Also motocross. Okay. Old racing game on the OG Xbox. Damn. Well, I mean... what can you do? Okay, so... I need to find where I put that. There it is. Went from the Wii in the 2010s to the Wii U now. Oh, wow. Do you not have a Switch, Coperator? Like, the Switch is about to die. Like, now's your time to get a hold of a Switch. Like, you actually would enjoy it, too. First console I ever used was the original Xbox, but it was modded to run emulated games, so the first real one you played was the 360. Ooh. Dubious. But nice. Okay. I've got to fill the inside of this dome with a dummy block that can easily be unfucked. so let us... good, it's done with that. Let's get our trusty rusty brushes. Brush sphere. Let's make it white. Stained glass, 50. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then mask air. And then I just figure this is a really neat... Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Brush mask set. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was doing that. Wow. Okay, so 50 is too big. 50 is way too big. Let's do 25. There we go. Much better. Why is this not... Oh, okay, I see now. So it's not gonna like... Yes, it will. Okay. I was about to say, it should be pasting in spectator mode. Alright, cool. That works. Mario Kart 9. Ooh. It's Mario Kart I haven't heard about in a long while. The only Mario Kart I played were the original and the Mario Kart they released on the Switch. And I hated the one on the Switch. Mario Kart, whatever number it is we're on. 10. Why did you paste just randomly in the air? Okay. Brush, sphere, air, 30. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so the airbrush is very, very dangerous. Let us not misuse that. It seems to be able to place blocks with a brush on the edge of whatever loaded chunks I'm in. Huh. Very strange, very strange. Yeah, you never got a Switch either? Probably Play the 2. Yeah, I mean, Switch 2, we don't know what it is yet. It's not been announced. But we're expecting it. So I don't know, it could be any day, it could be anything. I'm expecting good things from it, but at the same time, I'm hoping they're not going to like withdraw whatever games they have planned now and just not release them until Switch 2. Like, I think Metroid Prime 4 is going to be one of the last sort of hurrahs for the Switch. And I'm thinking, hopefully they'll remaster Prime 2 and 3 while they're at it. But I'm thinking, like, we are not only at the end of the Switch's lifespan, more or less. They're probably going to be very, very quick to, unlike with the 3DS and the Wii U, they're probably going to be very quick on the draw to kill all the shop stuff for it. So I would not be surprised if one day before 2030 they're like, hey, everybody loved the Switch, you enjoyed playing it, cool, you better buy a Switch 2 or none of that stuff will work. I'll still probably use my Switch, I'll be real. I have no reason to suddenly jump just because they've announced Switch 2 if they do. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about buying an entirely new console. Like, I'm going to be real with you. Switch is a great idea, and it's not a bad, you know, little device, but at the same time, the idea of buying a new console right now just doesn't sit right with me. But hey, we'll see. I love how the white glass sort of feels like... It almost feels or looks prismatic due to how it's reflecting like the sunlight. That looks so beautiful. I wish real Minecraft glass did that. Like in the actual game. Okay, let's give it a sec here. Oh, 1,000 is 2,000. Fuck, I forgot about that. I did it again. I just didn't do drain. I did fill. Oh, wow. 2 million. 2.9 million blocks filled. Oof. It was seen in the Switch 2 trailer, just a small peek. Well. Wait, what the fuck? How did this peek through? What? Huh? How did these blocks fill all the way out to here? Undo that. That doesn't make any damn sense. If I do decide to get Switch 2, I might try Splatoon 4. Oh my god, they've got a 4 now. I had 3, but I got so tired from sweats who tried... no. Competitive games like that will always bring out the worst in people. I've been PC gaming and emulators for the most part. Good man, Copperator. That's the way to do it. Play on my 360 till 2020, lol. I still have another one of your dad's place fiddle with it every now and then. Okay. What about your Minecraft world? Is that on the 360? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fill all of this in without it fucking everything up. Is it because it's glass? Can't be. Like, it filled outside the area it should have filled. It's only 600,000. Come on. There we go. Cut straight through everything. Oh, that's such a cool effect. Cool to see level 0 being added. Oh, you're not supposed to have known about that. You're not supposed to see that. I'm totally not building a map for exactly that purpose or anything. Okay, so 600,000 times 20 is like 14 to 70 million. Oh, it's only 13 million. Okay, 14 mil was close. Yeah. Might be wrong, never touched a Switch, so I don't know its performance. Oh, the Switch is actually kind of good. 360 had a mob limit. Damn. So do you have an X-Bone and you play Bedrock that way? An X-Bone 1. Aha. So what's the X-Bone's successor? Because we all know the PlayStation 5 is more or less like dead on arrival. What about the Xbox whatever? Your one is a piece of junk? Yeah, I mean all Xboxes are a piece of junk. Welcome to the real world. Minecraft 360 battle mode was peak. Oof. The brick? What do you mean? Oh, the brick. Oh, that's right. Yeah. See what you mean now. Ah, dang it, I didn't get all of it. No. Okay, so that shaved away most of the material I didn't want. Okay, stack 1, maintain the selection. Okay, stack 19. Without air, maintain the selection. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, now I can slowly chip away. 2.7 mil. Damn. Damn. Okay, where is my... Nom. Nom. Oh, damn it. That's kind of affecting up here. Okay, I don't want any bits of glass being removed from that bottom part. That's got to be flat. It's got to be a flat, clear plane. Now I know how glass workers feel. This is nerve-wracking. Imagine you chip a piece of glass out of a thing you're working on in real life. God, what a nightmare that would be. Well, back to the glass blower. I'm so sorry, Chuck. I fucked it up. Build Battle would rather that than fucking glide. Oh, sorry. When consoles are so close to that, if a PC doesn't have a special gimmick like the Switch, then I don't see why not just get a cheap PC. Yep. You are entirely correct, Mr. Nebula. Welcome to the Master Race. PC Master Race, where you can do everything, even the things Nintendo doesn't want you to legally be able to do. And if you know the right people and go into the right circles, you too can do the things that Nintendo don't. Or rather, that Nintendo won't. Just depends. Fill. Okay, let's do 25. I think that's probably better. Oh, mask. Mask, white, stained glass. Okay. Should be the eraser. Should get rid of all of this without any traces. Whatever. Hey, Musk Wizard, welcome. Spleef, yeah. Horse spleef. National pastime of Minecraft to forgotten. What a fall. What a meteoric fall. Literal man who invented the damn game played it. Now nobody cares. Such a shame. Fuck, I knew that would happen. Oh well, I'll get to that later. Had an Anubis skin by the end. Oh, cool. In terms of probability, the 3DS is better than the Switch. Being smaller, you can store it away easier. Oh, you mean portability. Whoops, I didn't mean to say probability. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why you would go for the 3DS over the Switch just for that, but sure. I mean, personally, the amount of things you can get on the Switch is outrageous. Yeah, the 3DS had its own unique library and was definitely worth, you know, supporting and having and keeping around, but like, I'm not gonna lie, the Switch blows the 3DS out of the water in terms of how well it runs. Like, the Switch is not, you know, like everybody compares it to the PS5 or the or like Mr. Nebula said, a PC, a literal computer. You probably shouldn't do that, realistically speaking, because I mean, yeah, of course it's not the same. Whoa. But, like, so what? I feel like having a slightly less powerful handheld that still really, really kicks ass. And is basically the go-to developer platform for the foreseeable future for Nintendo. Oh, god damn it. Why is it leaking out? Stop. Undo. I can't afford to have my glass leak. Why do you leak? The blocks are not supposed to leak. They're supposed to stay in the fucking blackstone. Must be something weird with the detection. I don't know. Hey, Glubtubies, welcome. Had to get that signed Dr. Zombie book. Oh, good. You got one. Give one to Dark Takanuva, please. He's been wanting one. Okay, let's only do 100. That's not broad enough. Oh, that still bleeds through. Why does glass bleed through? It's probably just going to have to be a different material. What's a good thing? Jack, do you know the player? Theoretical. No, I do not. Is that somebody I should know? So what got me into building? Oh, God. Too many things. Concrete 200. Oh, now you decide. I see now. Now you decide you no longer want to leak through everything. I see. See how it is. Okay. Oh, wow. You can see the hex pattern on the from like the dark and light spots. That's cool. What got me into building, like way back when, I played Minecraft and I just enjoyed the hell out of it. Okay, I'm gonna do a 1/4 quadrant type thing, and oh wait, shit, this upper area is white glass. Fuck, why did I choose white glass? Okay. Okay, so it looks like none of this is near. You know what? Fuck it. I think this'll do. I can just eat away at it this way. Fuck it. Nom, 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 nom. I love using a sphere to subtract from other spheres. It actually produces some really cool geometric patterns. It's just a damn shame you can't do these by hand very easily. Do you even know him or not? Found something pretty substantial of theirs on Constantium. Oh. Well, it's Constantium, so not exactly worried. That server will likely be dead by the end of the month, right? Constantium always only ever has one more month before it goes under. Oh god, did I punch a hole in this? Please don't have punched a hole in this. I didn't. I did not break the glass ceiling. Oh, we're in luck. Okay. Rip Doc's net cutout. He had 100 there somehow. Oh, man. So is he back in the queue, I take it? Back to hell. AKA the queue. Imagine you die. And you go to hell. And upon dying, you see the screen. You are X number in queue, and it's like many, many, many billions of people. And all you have to do for eternity is stare into the screen. The end, you know, queue loading screen. And it's just like, you are queuing for hell, number such and such billion. Or trillion, I don't know which would be more. Like, it has to be a number that is absurdly large, but it can't be a number you'll get through super quick, and it has to be a number that you can comprehend, because billions are actually usually somewhat comprehensible by the average person. Trillions kind of gets into the realm of, well, I don't know how big that is. I mean, I would argue for a lot of people billions is already in that realm, but it depends. So I don't know. Yeah, back in the queue. Oh, hey Jay, welcome. Space Valk 5, yes, yokel dude. You have a similar colored profile picture to Stone Cold Killa. Threw me there for a second. I was like, why is Stone Cold Killa talking twice in a row? How did that happen? It almost looked like he sent two messages simultaneously. Okay. I made an error in using white stained glass. I should have been using white concrete. That's easily fixed. Rip Chad, yep. This is just a small portion, this giant geodesic dome. Looks good, though. This wasn't a hard dome to throw together with World Edit, but... Okay, concrete. Where is my brush? Okay, let's do brush 30, sphere, white, concrete, mask, air. Perfect. And then the same thing, mask, white, concrete. We'll make this air instead. Oh, in fact, make this 25. There we go. Oh, wait, and then I need brush sphere air 50, mask, white, stained glass. There we go. Chomp through it. Hum. Okay, that's more or less it. 50 blocks away from completing 1,000 meter long rail in beta 173. Ooh. Then you got to go back for a few rails. Sounds to me like you should have built a rail duplicator. Is rail duplicating possible in beta 173? I don't actually know. A rookie mistake. You should have made rails as you went. Now, if you're in beta, you could probably just mine straight down, find some gold and redstone, and cobble together a few powered rails or whatever, like, within 20 minutes. And it would be quicker than walking, because you can't fucking run in that version, all the way back to your camp, or your base, or whatever. God, what a nightmare. I feel you, man. I feel you. Okay. So it looks like the dome is more or less fine. Hey, Elmo, welcome. Elmo. The Mo. Faux show. Just wondering, wandering the web, finding live streams to watch? Okay. Neat. Glad you chose mine, I guess. I don't have any reason other than that, but yeah. True, but the rail existing is powered. Oh, you're riding back. Oh, clever, clever. You lit them all up as you went. Did you use torches or levers? I personally always used levers. But there are people who swear by using out in the open redstone torches to activate all of their powered rails. And it's really, really silly. Okay, fill. 750. Is it gonna die? That's a 1,500 meter thing. Oh wait, I didn't cake over those. Fuck me, why did I not think to do that? Ugh. I'm dumb. Okay, well I gotta undo it whenever it decides to load. Torches, everything evenly spaced out, looks like a runway. Oh, you got the achievement. Good, good, good. Damn it. Okay, well nothing will work until it finishes processing. Process. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Frozen screen. Holy fuck. Okay, so I think it ray casts around these edges. I should have blocked these off. Undo. As painful as it is to undo this, I've got to undo this. I finally got How Do We Get Here achievement on your hardcore world after 5 hours? Dude. Yeah, GG. You're correct, Stone. And this is 121.4? I assume? The most recent version? Hardcore series come back when? Never. Never. There we go. Okay, I fixed that problem. Let's just stick these here real quick to act as a sort of block mechanism. Because I just want to block out the parts that are not supposed to be... There we go. Like, I don't want the concrete when I do the fill command to cascade out like that again. Oh, that would have been a problem. Watcha! Okay. There we go. So, in other news, am I Jacktherippa? Yes, I am. I mean, who else would I be? In other news, Kane Pixels released a new weird kind of analog horror show. Really not sure how to describe it, in all honesty. It kind of came off as silly. I'm not going to lie. It looked like a an old PlayStation game, which I'll admit I've had that idea already on my own, independent of him. But I lack the relevant Blender skills to be able to make that happen yet. But I've still got that idea cooking in the tank. A fake Let's Play. I know someone else has probably done that before too, but you know. Whatever. I enjoy the idea of it. Okay. I'm trying to cordon off this internal area and stuff it with white concrete so that I can remove it easily later on. Well, that's just going to have to be undone. Holy crap, you are! Yes. Who made the Make Fort Dick Great Again map? Oh god, was that... someone remade it? Yeah, they did, but I don't remember who did what. I don't know who remade it, and I don't know when it was originally made. What are the spheres for? I am, so you see how there's this giant entrance right here? This entrance, or this archway, I should say, is a hole that will lead out into one of the arms on the star. But since I'm going to fill the internal area of this with white concrete, that's a filler material, I need that so that it will maintain its size and this whole internal area will be open when I'm done. So I need something to act as a buffer, a barrier, because I'm going to fill all of this internal area with white concrete starting like right here. And I would very much appreciate the game not fucking me over. Let's do 500's 1,000. So let's do 500. Let's see if it'll do it. Please don't fill outside the limits. Please don't have filled outside the limits. Please don't have filled outside the... Yay, it didn't! Hell yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, yes, that did it. Neat. And so now all I need to do is just keep filling it with white concrete, layer by layer by layer by layer, until I get up to the very top. Rack the Jippa. No, only I'm allowed to call myself that, not you. Poncho Hamster. Why never? Because hardcore bored me. I'm sorry, it's not 2B2T. Now that 2B2T is good, I have no reason to play in hardcore. You're going to bed? Too snoozy. Take care, Top Hat. Have a good one. Thank you for coming out. Doc came very close to a build Cloverfrost and you made in the 2018 temp map. Okay, or after the 2018 temp map. Interesting. Well, I know he was on the Nether Highway and he openly advertised where he was, so Doc getting wrecked is not a shock. He shouldn't have done that. He was fine walking the Nether anonymously for a time, and then everybody showed up and killed him because he advertised his location. How is 2BGT good? They're in 120 forever? What makes you think they're in 120 forever? Just because they're not yet currently in 121 doesn't mean that they're in 120 forever. Like, come on, Hamster Poncho. Dial 555, come on now. He was giving out books. Yeah, I know he was. Hopefully he will give Dark Takanuva a book. There's a move on. Yeah, well, 121's not worth updating to quite yet. They're still doing fucky things by, like, dropping content updates. If anything, we may be forever stuck in 121. If they decide to continue doing whatever it is that Mojang is deciding to do. I'm really not sure what their deal is, but oh well. I've seen many Doc streams, and to think that was the first time someone ever tried to kill him. I mean, modern day new fags seek clout for all sorts of silly ass reasons. You really shouldn't be surprised. Oh, god damn it. Why did it snake out? Oh. Well, it only did it one time by the looks. There must have been a hole at, like, the perfect spot. It's not supposed to do that. There's not supposed to be no white concrete outside the damn dome. It's supposed to all be inside the dome. Fuck, now I have to painstakingly chip this away. Ugh. I mean, it's probably my fault, but still. Okay, so like right here, where could the leak have been? I must not have put a giant ball on top of where I should have. Oh well. Whatever, that's a problem I have to tackle in the future. But yeah, people seeking clout is nothing new. Stone Cold Killer. Okay, I've got to find a way to stop myself from bouncing around. There we go. Sugoi speedo. Alright, make this 100 blocks deep. Huh? Huh? Oh, it only cascaded out to there. Well, fuck. Oh, that's cool, though. It's almost like a mold. Okay. Undo that. That was not... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go layer by layer. There's not really any alternative that I know of. Anyway, Cody Smile seeks clout. I'm sure he does. I don't know if he was trying to kill Dr. Zombie or not, but, like, that wouldn't surprise me. I don't have anything against Cody either. Nor do I have anything against the people who went out of their way to go and kill Dr. Zombie earlier today on his stream. But, like, I'm just trying to explain why. Why people do things they do. And the 3-year leak is not crazy. It's not even that interesting. The leak itself as to how it was obtained is probably quite interesting. And I guarantee you we've not heard the whole story as to what all is going on with that yet, how this information was obtained. But A, there's no guarantee that it is accurate, and B, it's extremely boring and rote and very, very straightforward corporate bullshit. Like, None of the updates themselves were named. This supposed new game sounds like it's just a code name. You know, like how they'll disguise the names of the projects they're working on with a code name. But like, I don't really care. Minecraft Spicewood is not gonna fucking amount to anything. No Minecraft spin-off will ever be good. Like, they genuinely don't understand why the game itself is good. So, as a result, you will never be able to make a spin-off be good if you don't understand why the core game itself was good. You know? But that's kind of what fills me with some hope about Hytale and whatever it is Notch is going to do. The idea that the people who genuinely get it are attempting to kind of recreate it, that makes sense to me. That could go somewhere. Could it fail? Absolutely. But could it not fail? We'll see. It's crazy that amount of information could have been leaked at once. No, it really isn't. Again, it's the story of how it was leaked, but the actual leak itself is not special. It was all very, hey, we plan to do a thing now. Hey, we plan to do a thing a little bit later. Hey, we plan to do a thing down 6 or 7 months down the road. Like, corpos have 5 years planned out. That's not special. They all do that. And everything they have planned being nebulously sort of pinned down, and like the names being barely, or if not even at all, decided on, like that's not a shock. I'm interested to see what they decide to name the Minecraft spin-off. I'm not surprised they're trying to do Minecraft spin-off because Legends was a failure. Dungeons is literally dying as we speak if it isn't already dead. Like, they really, really want a Minecraft game that will bring in the cash flow. That isn't exactly Bedrock. So I don't know. How it will all go is anyone's guess. Okay, how close are we to the top? We're getting there. We're getting there. It looks like I'm filling this whole area up with snow. Speaking of snow, all the snow around here is melted already. I don't think we're going to get another snow again this year. Going to try that too eventually. You got to see some of the proto textures. Oh yeah. I've seen your texture sheets. They look good. I was expecting 2024 Q2 Nether update to 2024 Aether added. No. I was hoping that would be there too. But when they just nebulously said, oh yeah, content drop for the fall, content drop for the spring, content drop for the holidays, content drop for the summer, I'm just like, they don't know what they're fucking doing. They don't have an idea. They don't have a vision. They don't know where they're headed. They're just going to start throwing shit at the dartboard every so often, and that'll be that. At least with the mob updates, they knew what they were headed toward, kind of. Even if it did divide the community terribly. They want World of Warcraft, but with Minecraft, I guess. They're never going to get that, but yeah. Okay, let me make sure none of this concrete skeet is leaking out. Which it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be filling in quite nicely. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. Leak Spicewood to clickbait the kids. I wonder if they didn't leak that themselves. That was a thought that crossed my mind, Poncho. I legitimately was like, how do we know someone internally didn't just accidentally, heavy air quotes, leak this out to the public, and then they were like, oopsie, you weren't supposed to see that, except you totally were. Because, of course you were. I don't know, man. 2027's too long of a wait? Not really, it's only 2 years. 2 years is nothing. Especially in developer time? I don't know. We'll see how it all pans out. The Minecraft movie is going to bomb. We all know that. Them saying anything about an end update or any other type of definitive, you know, we will be doing this, we won't be doing that. Like anything definitive like that is, I'll believe it when I see it in a snapshot. But the fact that they're still just doing a content drop for 121.5 and not moving on to 122, that's kind of like, I'm wondering if we're going to be perpetually behind now. It depends. They put a big stupid sensor on it, so I think it was absolutely on purpose. Possibly, yeah. It's very hard to say what that watermark they censored, or the person who leaked it censored, was actually about. I don't know, we'll see. Leaks are a decent way to not fuck up, I guess. I think a leak is a valuable social media attracting tool that a lot of people genuinely believe is real, and it's more selectively real. It's sort of like Schrodinger's joke. It's simultaneously a joke and not a joke until you have gauged everyone's reaction, and then you decide. And so, like, some of these may be Schrodinger's leaks, in which they are simultaneously a leak and not a leak until they've gauged the community's feedback. And then we'll go from there. These will be so different from each other, I'd rather call them 121 instead of 121.3 or 1.23. I don't like that. I like having my updates be concisely different from one another and actually have it be a line in the sand that we say this is 121, this is 122, this is 123. Like, it's kind of weak sauce not to do that. Why did I say weak sauce? What the fuck is wrong with me? Hey, Vsauce, weak sauce here. No, it feels stupid for them to just not commit to a 122 now. It only has the creaking. 123 has leafs and new pigs. I mean, it would be the start of something. It wouldn't necessarily be... And I know the idea is they only want to do small things, right? But for as much effort as it is to update from 121.1 to 121.3, like, apparently a lot of stuff has changed in the background. And that's giving a lot of problems to Housemaster and crew. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that. It's going to get to the point where it's kind of like not feasible to do an update on 2B2T unless it's like once a year. So I'm still hoping we get something. But I would kind of like the developing of 121 to kind of chill so that we can reach an end game and then finally get a thing that is something we could refer to as 121. There we go. Totally filled except for a handful of voids, which are kind of concerning. Wait, I can just do this, can't I? There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of space. That's like not... Oh, god damn it. That turned that into white. Okay. I see you. I see how you work, game. Okay. So the dome is filled with foam. Kind of. And now... I've got to kind of like keep that from eating into the dome itself. Because like... It's very carefully, you know, because the point of doing this, it was a lot of effort for something that was I thought was going to be super straightforward. The point is to get the inside of this totally solid so that I can just delete all the white concrete later. And then I can treat that as like, that will be a negative space inside the star. You'll see, it's easier to show you than to explain it in words. My mind is in one place and my ability to describe is in another. Updating every 6 months sounds healthy. It is, but logistically, updating takes a lot of work. And so, no, it's probably better to have it every year. Just a year, right? It's annoying that it's only once a year, because back in the day, we used to have many updates a year. But, like, as Minecraft has gotten more complicated, it's just not feasible now. I don't know. Maybe these update drops or these content drops or whatever the fuck they're calling them will be a lot easier on the hardware and the software, and not as many things like Folio will have to update, and who the hell knows. Maybe that will happen, maybe it won't. I'm not behind the scenes where Housemaster lurks, so I couldn't tell you. I would like for these drops to be really easy to update to, but who the fuck knows? Honestly, it's such a crapshoot. Any Mojang update is like a crapshoot now. I'm happy they're still doing it, but like, oof. You just never know if it's going to be flawless or full of holes. Not to mention waiting for all the mods to update. Baritone is still not up to date. I'm still having trouble with Baritone. Pisses me off. Really right? No. That would replace all of it. You got to be selective, Poncho. You can't just indiscriminately change all the white concrete into air. That would undo all my hard work. You got to be careful and thoughtful about this, you stupid person. You stupid Poncho. Why are you always wearing that hamster? Put that hamster down. That hamster didn't do anything to you. No, I kid. But no, you got to be very, very careful with how you alter these blocks, because like they're in a very precarious balance. Like unironically, you can't just replace stuff willy-nilly. Okay. Oh my god. Landing on a tiny block. Challenge level impossible. There we go. Feel it with the cream. Okay. We are filling it with the cream. Bloop. There we go. Alright. I have to be careful not to eat into it again like that. I'm going to have to be very careful to like eat around this. Newer Minecraft updates aren't as intertwined with any other update, apparently. We'll see. I want to see what Notch is gonna do next. Like, Notch has gotten my interest piqued again. I'd actually given up on that guy. Funny enough. So to see him actually doing stuff again is really refreshing. It's only been 10 years since he sold this fucking game. Does anyone want to buy my shares of Minecraft? I can't take the heat and I wish to get out of the kitchen. I still think that was a very short-sighted idea. Like, he made that was an emotional decision. I still feel like that was such an emotional decision on his part. Should have just gone on a vacation a while and said, okay, I'm putting some distance between myself and this problem. I will deal with you all when I come back. Lego Fortnite 2? Oh. damn it. Ding dabbity dag nabbit. There we go. If they did more reception, it would be better. I don't know. I don't think the Minecraft community knows what it wants anymore. Like, hypothetically, they should probably be polling us, what do you guys want to see in the next update? But they have too much of an ego about them. Yeah, he's working on something for a change. That is good. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect, honestly. I know that Sarge guy has a huge fucking ego. I'll never forget the whole, oh, people want MCPE. Here, let me delay it another 24 hours. Like, peak asshole-ish behavior. I hope if Notch makes Minecraft 2 and it's, like, a success and it's cool, I hope he stays the hell away from people like that. Don't bring in any of this Optifine drama. You know, don't, I don't know, don't fucking take away people's ability to make mods. Like, don't hamper what types of mods they can make. Make it to where there's a mod API from day one. And possibly multiplayer from day one as well. I know that was another... I know he said he would do multiplayer sooner if he had to do it all over again. So maybe we'll, now that he's doing it all over again, maybe we'll see that. Because multiplayer was like so awesome for early Minecraft. Not having multiplayer from like alpha, like it was the tail end of alpha, but like not having a multiplayer sooner than that was, ooh man, just imagine how much crazy shit we could have gotten up to. Oh, damn it. Okay, I've gotta shorten my brush here. I guess 6 is probably fine. Oh, what? Brush? Oh, whoops. Sphere. Oh my god, that's so tiny. Well, now I know what a wood carver has to do. How they feel. Okay. Mojang is doing anything until they wait for Hytale to release, so they announce the end update, they don't lose the audience. That would be smart. That would unironically be very, very smart. But you know what would be even smarter? Them just going ahead and doing all that now and making it a competent update. And then announcing it with fanfare and being like, okay guys, we understand you want this. We're doing what you guys want. And then just not being assholes about it. Like, that would be the peak intelligence thing to do. And then they wouldn't even need to worry about Hytale existing at all, because Hytale would only ever be able to nip at their heels. It would never be direct competition. But when they don't put out shit people want, and they do stupid, goofy shit, people... That's a power vacuum. People seek to fill power vacuums. Don't open a vacuum. Don't give your enemies an opening, and you won't ever have to worry about them winning or gaining ground. It really is just that simple. But, oh well. Whatever. I think 4J cared more about Minecraft than Mojang. Yes. Absolutely. You gotta understand, a lot of people back then were not only Minecraftaholics, they, like, understood the vision Notch had. Notch had a vision! That's the difference. Notch has a vision again, and you can tell Mojang doesn't. So, I don't know. Okay, God, it feels like all I have done this week is boring, tedious shit. Because that is all I have done this week. Okay, let me just bonk all of this down. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna have to knock a lot of these blocks off by hand. Just because there are bits where... Oh, fuck. Obvious bits where concrete should not be. But, like, scraping off this little tiny portion here is going to be such a nightmare. And not breaking blocks that I don't intend to break. Like that. Like, I'm going to need every block under my palette on my hotbar just to avoid this. Who is dinging me on Discord? Of course it's Mike. Oops, didn't mean to ping you. Ah, Mike. You're learning. Appreciate that. Anyway. Maybe the crowbar is so good at building, woodcrafting is worse. Woodcrafting has a therapeutic sort of element to it. And it's not like removing blocks by hand doesn't also have a similar feel. It's just I have tools to speed this up. Ah, damn it. And yet they kind of can't help me here. At least I don't think. I wish I could run 2 masks at once. That's what I wish. Okay, so G mask. What is it? White concrete mask. Hashtag exposed. Okay. Bam. Right. Ah, so I can do it. Oh my god, there was, whoops, there was a way to do it. I was just trying to switch game modes there. Holy fuck. Oh, okay, so it was mask and G mask combined. See, using 2 masks simultaneously, which World Edit won't let you use 2 separate mask commands. Yeah, or, sorry, won't let you use the same mask command twice to do different things. You have to set a global mask. That's so silly. Okay, that makes it all... Oh, fuck. Huh. Okay, well, that's annoying, but I can just use the fill command to line all this back up. Oh, it won't fill. Fuck. Okay, we'll have to sort that out another time. Oh well. Easy screenshot. Coordinate leaks! Ah, coordinates! Oh no! This world is compromised, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at Y3. Or sorry, X3, Z3700 and something. You know, where the giant void is at spawn. Yeah, come and get me. Come and get me. How is this any different from just regular fucking... It won't get it through there, but it will get through that. That's so strange how it will work. Kind of not how I expect, but kind of how I expect. Whatever. Hey UFB, welcome. I just saw you there. in World Edit like MS Paint. I wish we had painting buckets. Oh my god, that would be so cool. I guess Axiom probably does have a remedy for this, but I really don't want to have to learn another mod that's used for la building. Mr. Bill and his ding. I would like to just do it the way that I've always done it. Fuck, I'm getting old. I'm becoming set in my ways. I can already tell. Yeah, see, it can attack the material in there, but it can't attack this way. What the fuck? That's so weird. Why only a part of it? Strange as fuck. Yeah, see, like in here it can fuck up all the material, but out there it can't. Strange. Super strange. Why does it behave so unpredictably sometimes? I mean, it shouldn't be missing glass. I know that thought crossed my mind, but like... Exposed. But only blocks that are exposed. Like, that's clearly blue and purple glass, so like that's all sealed. Very bizarre. Wish this was as reliable as I was hoping it would be. That would really, like, make it great. Oh, great. Now I'm... Yeah, I need to get this dome. Yeah, this needs to just be... Whoops. I need to just impose this over all areas. I'll just do another design on this. It's fine. Okay, 2 million blocks, jeez. That's a lot. What am I building? This will eventually be Space Valkyria 5. So if you're wondering what I'm building, that's more or less what it's going to become. Okay. Come on. Paste. Uh-huh. Alright, come on. Come on. I don't see the blocks. Are they not... Oh no, is it inside somewhere? Did it not get pasted correctly? I'm filling the inside of this dome so that it will displace material that I need displaced when I eventually get the core of the base done. The body of it, I should say. Anything inside? No, nothing yet. It's just this giant dome. And I guess while we're waiting for that to do its thing, I'm going to hop on over here. This star shape is going to be the general shape of the base. I've got a demo of where the dome is going to be. And then I've got a body of glass and other things to sort of shape the material. There we go. Load. Load, I say. Load. Whoosh. Load faster. There we go. Yeah, so this body of material, the black glass, is sort of eliminating the excess material that I don't want and giving it the structure that I want. So you can see how it's sort of like a very, very shallow pyramid. It's a 5-pointed star. And this is going to be the general shape. Yeah. And then I'm going to have something, the dome is going to be much deeper than this, because this is just the part that peeks over the edge. The dome inside is probably going to have something Valley of Wheat-esque. We'll see. I've got to figure out how to like shape it and make it look good. And so this will be kind of like the central focus area. And then I'm going to have a bunch of buildings and other things on the edges here where the two arms meet. Right there. Oh, errant stone blocks. Don't need to be there. And yeah, I'm going to build a lot of cool shit. You know, this is by far, like, this is so bare bones. It's not even remotely what it'll look like when it's done. So yeah. Cool stuff. I'm looking forward to how awesome it will be. Okay, I know I pasted this. Did it not paste? What's the deal here? Trying to see, like, there should be a line of glass somewhere that denotes where I pasted it. This should be over here, right? If you have this here, why are you building the other one? I think you may have forgotten copy? Huh? What are you talking about? I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just curious as to why. Okay, shaders, you are in the way. Okay, so I copied this. Why did this not? Okay, this is red glass, so this should be pasted over that on some level. Why do I not see any red glass? Oh, because of the global mask! Oh, fuck me, I forgot about that. Okay, Gmask, disable. That's right, it pasted over that. That explains it. Right, because I set the global mask exclusively to white concrete. Wow, I feel dumb. See, that's why I don't like to mess with global masking. It's generally more trouble than it's worth. There we go. Rotate 90, paste again, bam, rotate 90, paste again, bam, yeah, and red. Okay, now the reason I did that is because it makes it a hell of a lot easier to determine the inside from the outside. Whoa. Yeah. There we go. Now I have a solid sort of boundary. I should have just done that from the beginning. Okay. So everything under the red glass needs to be filled in with white concrete. Everything outside this red glass needs to go away if it's white concrete. Okay, so Gmask, white, concrete. Oh, well, in that case, I can just go fucking ham. G-mask that. And then mask white concrete. Okay. Cool. No, that's too small. Brush, sphere. Probably like 50. Oh, baby. That does it. Okay. Yeah. And then I can just use the fill command to get the bits that I've missed. Okay. Yeah, this is a much cleaner, more accurate way to do it. Should have just done this from the beginning. I didn't want to ruin the pattern of glass that I had. But whatever, I can just do it again. It's not a problem. When did you realize that Space Valk was going to be something that was going to keep evolving? Oh, God. Probably after 2. Because when I did Space Valk 1, I was really proud of myself and I was really happy with it, but it didn't last very long. Space Valk 1 only lasted about 2 months. So I was like, damn, I didn't really get the build out of my system. So we retreated, shut down the end for 9 months, and I got to hold on to Space Valk 2 for that whole time. And in that time, I was able to make it a lot more interesting. Or so I feel. And then again, you know, we got screwed over by things we just couldn't. You know, we had no way to know that the nerds were going to have a backdoor and all that shit. So we were just kind of caught unawares. And so again, I didn't really have the build out of my system. With Space Valk 4, I got fed up with it. And so I just quit and I left it where it was, and eventually it was found. So I really kind of don't. Yeah, that one was just kind of a wash. But with 5, I'm feeling completely different. I want to outdo myself now. And I want to outdo myself in a way that I've never built before. I want to use techniques and things that I've never dabbled with. I want to challenge myself. Go the distance, so to speak. Do completely different, well, everything. The old design of Space Valk 3 is fine, but it's in the past. And that's the important part. It is not the future. It is just where we have come from. Now we're going in a different direction entirely. I'm new here. What am I building? This is Space Valkyria 5. Or what will be Space Valkyria 5, I guess. Because, obviously, it's not done. But also, I'm not planning to build this on 2B2T until there's an end update. I need to make that abundantly clear. I want 2B2T to have a good, solid end update. And Minecraft as a whole, really. Because otherwise, like, I don't know. I'm building this with the world height of 384 in mind. So we have 384 buildable blocks. This is going to take advantage of that. The end only has 256. So I need an end update to build this on 2B2T. Reasonably speaking. You know what? Maybe I should just... This is silly, and I feel bad, and I feel stupid, because I should have done this different the first go-round. Oh well. We all make mistakes. Replace near 300 white concrete to air. Let's just get it all out of the way. Just zap it all away. So never, I don't know. I don't know. You had no idea there was a fourth one. Yeah, the fourth Space Valkyria was something of a disappointment. When it's done erasing all the white concrete, I'll show it off. It was not very good. Space Valk 4 deserved at least a video. I've never seen as much. Yeah, exactly. 4, I was not happy with Minecraft. I was not happy with 2B2T. And I was eager to just kind of like make a new change in my life at that time. And so I quit. And I just stopped. And I probably should have been a little bit more careful. I don't know. In the time that I was absent from 2B2T, it got found. So Space Valk 4 was gone. The remainder of the stash I had from 3 was at Space Valk 4. That's all gone. And I just said screw it, and I started over brand new when the 1.19 update came out. So I was just like, there's no point in worrying about it. It's my unloved child. Oh, don't say it like that. That makes it sound so somber. You make it sound like he's my illegitimate heir. He'll show up in 30 years and wonder where the hell I've been all his life. That's so sad. And also completely true. Okay, game. Hurry up and load. Yeah, it was a very experimental Space Valk. But it was also like, I shouldn't have built it at all. I just wasn't in the right headspace. It's just all there was to it. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Load. Just make all this concrete disappear. I know I'm the one who generated it. I feel bad. Undo it. Oh. I feel frame rate. Oh, never mind. Thought I did. Come on. See, like, while it's trying to process my command, it's not going to process any other command, so I may as well just let it rest. Oh well. Even Space Valk 2 received more love. It was the battleground, or the background for Silver Crown King's interview and Jack's and John's podcast. I mean, yes, but Space Valk 2 was revolutionary. Space Valks 1 through 3 were revolutionary. Space Valk 4 felt like I was treading new ground. Old ground. I was retreading old ground, and that didn't feel right. And I just didn't care. Oh, god damn it. I may have goofed. Space Valk 4 is still floating out there in the end, waiting for Dad to come back and buy a pack of smokes. It's out there, but I imagine it's griefed by now. I don't imagine it's not inhabited or anything. There are no items there, so there's not really much of a point. You are a famed 2BT player. It's so crazy you're one of the only people to hold a command block on the oldest android. Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't worth anything. Like, you guys put a lot of stock in that. You couldn't even place the damn thing. Like, holding it was neat, but that's it. Like, it wasn't any more than that. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to back out. It's not doing anything. It's like Flight Out 5 is going to try way better. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Oh, we're stuck in an infinite loop, aren't we? I think Bedrock was cooler. The Bedrock was much cooler because I could actually place and use that, in my opinion. Even the lands received more love. It was the fan server spawn. Yeah. Yeah. I may have to reboot. Yeah, it's beginning to stutter, I can tell. Yeah, it won't even let me exit out of the application. Okay. Minceraft suddenly and unceremoniously had a heart attack. Which is weird, because it's only eating up 10% of my CPU. Oh well. Just give me a moment. We'll go look at Space Valk 4. Do I still play on 2B2T? Of course. I've been on 2B2T since it updated back in August of 2023. You should see the base that I've been building on there now. It's really cool. That means you should go look at old streams and old videos. I've got plenty of cool stuff there. Did I place the bedrock on 2B2T? Yes, I did. Even the Sea Spire is mentioned in some videos. There's nothing about Space Valk 4. Yeah, because it didn't get very far. There was almost next to nothing at the base. I will show you. Don't be impressed. There wasn't much there. You'll have to catch up. Yes, you will, Rip Reuben. Rip Reuben? Rip Reuben. Okay, that's your name. Yeah, you will, Rip Reuben. Hope you do. Glance through the Jack Rooms mini game under. It's not just a mini game, it's a big game. It's the most sophisticated Redstone experience on all of 2B2T. And currently in all of 2B2T history, but we will challenge and change that too with Escape the Jack Rooms 2. Whenever we eventually get to that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy doing that. Come on, Minecraft. You can do it. You can do it. Load. In the dark whispers of Minecraft, or of Jack's hard drive, there once was an application so horrendously abused that it crashed and cried tears of actual digital blood. Alpha Computer Waterfall, the shooter, Jack Rooms, yep. Escape the Jack Rooms, the arena shooter. Well, the Alpha Computer Waterfall is more of a just kind of one-off thing, but whatever. Where did I put... Maybe I should just search for it. Space Valkyria. 5, 2, 1 completed. Remodeled, that was by Lord Dante's. 3. Oh, I should probably update this to a 121 world. How to build Space Valkyria. Oh, it's not named Space Valkyria. It's named something else. I know Hermetic Lock gave it to me. Oh boy. Now to figure out which one of these it is. Hungry Games, Eden, Skull, Human Skull, Lunar something or another, Space Valk 3, August Craft, that was a cool place. Copper Raiders Ravine, that was also neat. Septentrion, Leak, Illegal Stash, Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh yeah, that was all the entire map of Kingdom Hearts 2. I completely forgot about that. Huh. Survival with Clamp Wizard, 2b2t.org, Acer's copy. Oh man. I know I have it. Exotic Bunny's Mansion, Ocean's Anomalous. Oh damn, that's an old snapshot of the place. 2b2t Spawn, The Lands, Dark's Hobbit Hole. Well now, that's also way out of date. Map World, Cop Raiders Flight Out. Zygote Space. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh man. Oh, I hope I have it. I couldn't possibly have talked myself into thinking I have it, and I don't actually. Cobalterator, Anarchy Skyblock. Oh wow, Anarchy Skyblock. I should update that one too. The Code, the Pits, Chiseled Bookshelf Lock combination. That's where I learned how to do that. Island Paradise. That's really old. Buildings, Elrich fan server. Ha ha ha. Dreamscape 4, Project Icarus, Gothric Castle, Old Fag, V4. I don't know what V4 is. Building Contest World. Jack's Palace World download. Oh, there's the fan server. Oh man. Is this it? 1.12 final? Can't be it. Dawn Fear Building Contest. World Damaged Chunks. Elevation. That I can never read this name, Coperator. Oh wow, that was the test server from 20. 21? And the 1.16 test server? Damn. Aha! Space Valk 4 abandoned in 2020. I knew I had it. Dad left for the milk so hard he couldn't come back if he wanted to. Exactly. It's on the archive, yes. Well, I have it right here, so it's fine. This was more or less it. Like, there's this, which I was kind of okay with the design. It's all 1.12 stuff. As you can tell, it's just very Space Valk 3-esque. But, like, I really didn't know where to go with it. Like, it was going to be a space station, I think. And then it just kind of didn't really become much of anything. We had a bunch of chests over here. This was a stash. A giant stash, mind you. We had what was left of Space Valk 3 that we moved over here. I don't remember where precisely. Doesn't matter. That didn't get saved. And yeah, that was it. That was the end of Space Valk 4. Lasted for maybe about 2 months. And then I just sort of was like, nah, I'm good. And then I quit. And then I went and made Anarchy Skyblock, and that was way more fun. So I really don't regret, like, quitting. Oh man, remember the old Pearl stasis chamber? Oh yeah, Hermetic Lock. Yeah, Herm took the world download. So I'm glad he did. I at least have it for posterity. Not that I was like super, you know, super interested in making it in the first place, but oh well. I got past this top sort of head part. And I got this done, and then I sort of built a bridge coming off it, and then I was just like, I don't know what to do. And that was the end of it. So yeah, that's Space Valk 4. There's not much else to see, sadly. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I forgot I was on the other damn screen. I am so sorry. Oh, fuck. Show us the etho houses? I don't have any etho houses. What are you talking about? Yeah, that was my bad, guys. Sorry. Completely forgot I was on the wrong screen. So sorry. Anyway, yeah, so it's a floating space station, kinda. This was it. There's nothing more than this. There was a stash off that direction, and the stash didn't get saved. Not that it mattered. There was nothing built there other than just a way to get to the chests. And Ripperino. And so yeah, so I built this central bit. It's very Space Valk 3, as you can tell. That's why I said I felt like I was just treading old ground. I wasn't really doing anything revolutionary or new or interesting. And so I just built this sort of tower area, gave us some old Pearl stasis type stuff. Built this bridge, got to here and thought, well, where do I go now? What do I do now? I don't feel like doing this. I will play 1.16 instead, because 1.16 was brand new, and I was like, this is more interesting, and then I did Anarchy Skyblock. 4 is the underdog material. It needs a small appearance in 5. Maybe. I mean, I don't hate this design, but I would definitely need to update it to Space Valk 5's block palette. But that said, yeah, I could totally repurpose it. Heavy air quotes, repurpose it. There's not much to see. Yeah, we see. Well, I mean, you see now. There's not much to see. This is it. Space Valk 4 sat untouched for like almost 3 full years before I returned, and it was found about 3 or 4 months before before 2B2T updated. And so yeah, like, I'm glad, but at the same time, I kind of do wonder what it could have become. But also, like, I didn't really care. I was so burned out. Like, You built some houses with terracotta. That was a design demo, I was gonna make it out of terracotta, and then I kind of like just didn't, because as I said, I got burned out on the place. So I was gonna make a let me see here. Let me go to my island pair of dice. It'll make more sense when I show you that. So this was something that Etho built in 2013. This lovely build. And I really loved it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I was going to take this style and build Space Valk 4 like this, but instead of cyan terracotta, I don't know, it would probably have been magenta or purple or pink or something like that. It would have been another kind of terracotta, but with quartz and a color wool of some kind. And I just sort of never... I was more in love with the idea of making it. I just never really wanted to actually sit there and make it. And I was tired of 2B2T, like I said. So anyway, this was a really old build that I made in 2013. It got found in 2019, and this island had its world rocked forever. But oh well. And yeah, that's how the ball bounces. Flight Out 5 does take inspiration from Space Valk 4 and Little Bottom. Okay. Well, good. At least that it is something, you know? Jack's Island pair of dice. It used to have a sign on it that said founded July 13th, 2013. Or July 7th or something like that, 2013. This is the original armor I was wearing at that time. Wow, this is a time capsule. Yeah, Kino Silk Touch, before mending was a thing. Oath to Order. Oh, yeah, wow. A meme arrow. Yeah, damn, this is a past from the blast, indeed. Let me see if there are still... Yes! There are still artifacts of the old ocean generation. Old oceans in 112... Or, sorry, in... What was it? In 2012, 2013, and a little bit of 20... Or no, it was only 2013. From 1.6 earlier, old oceans would just spontaneously generate with air pockets in them. Just for no fucking reason. Just, here you go. Like, this just generated this way. If I update this, it goes away. So I'm not doing that. This is an ocean, right? It's just an ocean. Just a plain Jane ocean. Not a cold ocean, not a deep ocean, not a regular, or not like, it's all ocean. It preserved the mushroom fields. That's good. Damn. Yeah, this base is not here anymore. And it fucking sucks because I really enjoyed this. This was a solo base. Nobody else knew about this place. Nobody else was allowed here except me. I got to kind of experiment here. I played on my alt Berserker here, like exclusively. I don't think any of the items were saved in any of the chests. I was going to write books that were sort of like history books. This island receives more love than Space Valk 4 because Space Valk 4 has next to nothing at it, dude. There's nothing worth loving at Space Valk 4. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Did I seriously not make... Oh, did I not make the... Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, there's a little underground shack that I turned into a skeleton spawner. Or no, it was a spider spawner. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I guess I didn't save that. Did I maybe do 2 snapshots? Maybe I only did the 1. Huh. Oh well. Damn. Old mine shafts, the old base of the world. Bedrock. See, this is what, like below bedrock? Yeah, you can build down here now. crazy. Was all that over there? Oh, it's glow ink. Oh yeah, all the glow ink is from the squids. Yeah, because they like spawn and shit now. Okay, well, that's more or less it. I think. Oh, I do have some books. Kinorana's Kick-Ass Catalog. That was an old map art. Oh yeah, I don't have the map art itself saved. This is where I would make my very first map art in 2014. Out right over here. Very fun. Very cool. Did I by chance make the underground? No, I did not. Are you telling me that part didn't get saved? Oh, that's so... That's disappointing. I had a bunch of beacons down here, and then I was going to make a cycling mechanism. I did kind of make it. I don't know if I got it working right or not. There were some other underground things that I made, but oh well. RIP Island Paradise. Did I do 2? I had to have done 2, right? 5 Isles. Mushroom. No. Valkyria, Valkyria, Valkyria. The Wolf's Den. Old Hardcore Life. That's so bitching stupid that they decided that this has to be locked to a 1.18 experimental snapshot forever. Endtopia, some gallery, I forget what that is. Skyforge, Voyager 10, Broville, that was a pretty decent map. Kingdom Hearts 2. I know I had a second download of my Mushroom Island. I know I had a second one. It was much more recent. Sword of Akasha, that's the lands. Space Valkyria. Drain, the 2BTG Museum. Big Shot. What the fuck was Big Shot? I don't remember. Yeah. Maybe I have it as like a RAR file in an old saves backup that I've just not bothered. I've just not bothered to open it in a long time. Well, now I don't know. Oh well. I'm not gonna bother worrying about it. Anyway. So yeah. What am I up to, Faye? I'm up to looking at old stuff. Oh god. And also new stuff. So, this world will be downloadable very shortly. I've gotten it to the point where I'm satisfied with releasing it. It should be relatively safe. Like, I don't see any overt problems with it. Turbine helped me move and alter things. I got everything working, as far as I can tell. There's one thing I kind of want to make as like an Easter egg of sorts. So we'll see if I end up doing it that way or not. But apart from that, yeah, when Vincent releases his video, I'll release my side-by-side video, and then I'll release the world download. And I'll release 2 versions. One that's not so damned laggy, and one that is far more... Well, the one that is laggy and one that's not so laggy. So yeah, got lots and lots of fun stuff. Look forward to it. You guys will get to screw around at Ocean's Anomalous very shortly. And you get to play the Escape the Jackrooms game. All of it. It shall be yours to Enjoy to your heart's content. I don't want to reveal too much. Some people know more than others. You can figure it out. My god, it's so laggy. Holy shit, them item frames. We're definitely going to have to, like, not use as many item frames for ETJR2. Christmas release? Shut up. That was never the case. That was never going to be a thing. Big Shot was your mini-series. Oh yeah, I remember now. Jackrooms 2 receives more love than Space Valk 4 and it hasn't been born yet? Yes, that's the point. It's not yet a thing. Anyway. So yeah, this is what I've been doing all day on Subi Tsuti. I've been keeping my head down, placing some carpet. Because I need a solid black map, and I don't have one. So I figured, why the hell not? This is where I made the power cards for Escape the Jackrooms, now that I think about it. Well, at least we can fast place, right? Do I have a carpet duper? Yes, I do. Black concrete void? No. That's not going to suit the purposes I need. Black concrete is a solid surface. I need a surface that is black but not solid. Also, we will be using a fair amount of black maps. Not nearly as many as the white maps as we've used, but we will be using a decent amount for, like, creating, I don't know, some sort of illusions. Because I like the idea of optical illusions. Maybe not necessarily secret passageways like the white voids, but something interesting along those lines. I don't know. Yeah, damn. Okay, well, I'm going to work on this for the remaining night. Most epic base 2B looks like Hermitcraft. I mean, it's fine. I guess I don't mind being compared to Hermitcraft. Can you play what 2? Escape the Jackrooms 2? I mean, when it's done. In a single-player world, you know. Have to buy priority if you've got it in that fast? Yeah. I always buy priority. Why the hell wouldn't I? Blackstone's easier to get without wool duping? What? Okay, well, clearly you all don't understand what I'm going for. Or why. My power is out and I'm on YouTube. Aw. Well, my internet died earlier today out of the blue. I kept expecting it to have net troubles, but it just never did. Which is good. It was out for like 5 minutes at most, and then it went back on, and it was like nothing was ever wrong. So I'm glad that I'd never had any follow-up issues, but yeah. You have to buy priority if I got in that fast? Yeah. It shows you how fast you can get in. Yeah, it's worth it. Now I see that you are building this map really close to your base for some reason. It's not that close. And besides, like, it's just the best spot I had that I wouldn't get jumped by mobs. I found that building a map site on a mushroom island is just better. More effective. If you have to fug a Minecraft mob, which one would it be, and why is it the slime? Fuck. Some people are so degenerate. Now I'd do a pig. Oh my god. Villager child, of course. Sir Doink would boink a villager child, of course. And someone else would do a baby zombie. Yes, of course. Oh my god. We do indeed live in a society. It does indeed take all types to make a world, including the bad ones. Are you in top chat or YouTube censors the word, I don't know, the word shooter, I guess? I don't know. I'm in live chat, but sure. You mean most epic 2B2T bases on 2B2T look like Hermitcraft stuff. Yeah. I mean, that is really kind of just the gold standard for good. What is a good base? Well, it's something that you would see on a Hermitcraft thing, or you would see in another big YouTuber's whatever. I like the Warden. It's unique how he turns the screen black and not white. Okay. I mean, I like the idea of paralyzing you and blinding you, and then having a mob come over and, you know, do horrible things to you. And if you try to escape, he can shoot you through the walls. But, honestly, the Warden's kind of underwhelming now. Also, fuck. Carpet places so easily, and yet I can't hold that much of it. It's like I'm taping up a thing. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'll see that in a moment. Black Void. I mean, we can just use the map. It doesn't matter. You never be a really good Minecraft horror unless it's subtle. I mean, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, but no lag. Ah, good point. Well, I don't want us to... I don't want, like, super lag, but I think, like, less than 300 map item frames would be fine. We used many, many thousands with Escape the Jackrooms 1. Just, like, less than 300, I think will be plenty. It won't lag, at least I don't think. And it will be spaced out reasonably well, and you'll have, I don't know, an interesting experience with it, I think. I don't know, we'll have to do a lot of tests. Why don't you use the pick block function? I'm going too fast. I'm running too fast, too far forward, and I'm missing. And I have to go back to my line where the line broke off anyway, so... I recognize that water block. Meme you soon. Yes, I see. Glad you know that meme. Killing the Warden on Bedrock is easy. I used 2 God Apples and Iron Armor and a sword, and that guy went down so easily. Wow. God Apples and Bedrock give regen 4? Only regen 2, really? Wait, I thought it was regen 4. Did they change it again? Oh well, whatever. What are we at? A decent amount of people are online. Are you the guy who built Space Valk? Maybe. I may or may not be the owner of Jacktherippa. Is this on 2B2T? It might be. I don't know. There may or may not be an update to 121 soonish. Who's to say? Very sick, man. When is Space Valk 4? Oh boy! Sharp 72. When the stream is over, I highly encourage you to watch the VOD. because my question, or your question, will be answered, and I don't want to re-answer it. So just rewatch the VOD. It'll all make sense. You can even go down to the little wheel icon and watch the VOD at double speed, so that you can get to the answer super quickly. Space Valk 4, to summarize it, Space Valk 4 already happened, and it was not very good. So we will skip straight to 5. Did I do it? No, this is not Space Valk 4, don't worry. I made it in 2020, and I abandoned it because I was burned out. That's more or less. And then it was found before we updated to 119. So I never got to go back to it, and I never really cared about it. I felt like I was treading old ground, and so Space Valk 5 is going to be something totally new. I just walked around Space Valk 4 in the archive. Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really look back all that often. I might whip up a Space Valk 4 and a Space Valk 2 kind of reference, because there were things on Space Valk 4 and on Space Valk 2 that I may have wanted to... I might whip up into it to sort of continue it, so to speak. We'll see. We'll see. And the passion to build stuff, you should just get the passion. Just find the passion to build within your heart and then build. If it is a problem of passion, just tell yourself you have it. Because otherwise there isn't anything else I can do to... You know, I can't light a fire under you. I enjoyed 3 more, but my computer started making noises. Yeah, I don't blame you. Hey, we're finally starting to get around the inner curve faster. Now a stack of carpets gets me halfway from one side to the next. Oop. Okay. Yeah, it's getting there. Like Space Valk, the most legendary because it's a good-looking base, but the lore goes hard. Well, unfortunately, 5 probably won't have any great lore to it. I don't know, it's not been built yet, so I can't really... I can't say how it will all go down. Like, if it hasn't happened, it hasn't happened yet. But, I've got a cool, you know, design in mind. I hope it is as majestic as 3 when it's totally finished. We'll see. Only time will tell. Hopefully people love Ocean's Anomalous just as much. Because, it's also a weird, but like cool cyberpunk-esque base with a 2B2T's most sophisticated redstone experience in the basement. And I'm not joking, that really is how it is. Okay, let's just fix this. You never know, Space Valk 5 may get cloned 5 times. Oh my god. That would be epic, I won't lie. But I'm not hoping that anything like that'll happen to it. It's bad enough it's a 2K by 2K area that I'm planning to build. I can't imagine what kind of stuff that's going to entail. I don't know, we're probably getting way ahead of ourselves. Who knows? Did nobody have a big yeah, but I have no idea where to source one. Nobody would answer my request. I already asked. I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's easier to just make my own and not worry about it, basically. Oop. So while I am 90% certain I have had possession of a black map at one point or another, I can't find it. So I'm just not going to worry. Waiting for Sitz, the most advanced redstone game on the oldest anarchist. Yeah, I know, right? I hope he does say that someday. Gigabase is 2K by 2K? I don't know. Space Valk 5 is currently planned to be 2K by 2K. But exactly how many blocks it will be, it probably won't be 1 billion. I'm not expecting it to be 1 billion. I will have to pad it out and put other things on it to get it up to the 1 billion mark. Watch as a hardcore Minecraft user takes the schematic of Space Valk 5, copy-paste into their world, and makes a 20-minute video. If they do that, I'm going to put them on blast on twatter.com or Blue Sky or whatever the hell the hot new watering hole becomes. I was thinking of going to the world border just to place 30 million. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna like fill in some of these areas so that it's a little faster. Shit. Okay, I definitely need to be on top of the carpet so that as I place it, it doesn't... There we go. Yeah. Call it the perfect start. The perfect starter end base, Space Valkyria 5. I mean, it's bad enough that one TikTok hit the fucking bricks the way that it did. I transformed the end in 100 days. Biome copy pasta ring in the middle. Oh my god. Ugh, I'm so sick of that. I'm thinking a lot of the arms will have, like, there probably will be biome-related things in there, but I'm thinking there will be alien biomes, you know, unseen, never before messed with type stuff. Like, it will be totally handcrafted. It'll be cool. Like Zen from Black Mesa. Hello, Hitlel. How are you? Hope you're in stream. I will message you just because. Haven't started tilting my videos like that. Please kill you. Yeah. It is me, the hero of Western civilization. Oh, wow. I'm so glad to be talking to the hero. Why do you get to be the main character, huh? The hero of Western civilization or whatever. Why do you get to be the main character? Why can't it be Donald Trump, huh? Or someone else? He's obviously not in the not in stream chat, which is fine. Okay. Ow. Oh, the Switch 2 trailer dropped. What the fuck? I didn't know that it had actually dropped. I'm gonna have to watch that. Well, I knew that was coming, but still. Okay. Got a decent amount of progress on this. Oh, it showed Mario Kart 9. Okay. I did not realize that was a legitimate thing that had actually happened. I thought people were just memeing. Because people tend to do that, you know. Space Valk civilization, nobody builds in the Nether. No, why would they? Why would anyone really want, like, to unironically build in the Nether? That would be so shit. Like, the Nether is such an awful place to try and build. If they would give us access to the roof legitimately... You just tuned into the stream and caught up now, okay. Anyway, if they would give us access to the Nether roof legitimately, or just get rid of the fucking Nether roof entirely, which is, in my opinion, what they should have done years ago, then yeah, like maybe, but I don't know. Haven't even seen the Switch 2 trailer? No, I'm probably going to watch it later, but I don't know. I'm not eager to jump to a new Switch yet. I get it. It has to happen eventually. It's a little silly that they're calling it Switch 2. Like, they came up... I mean, is it just literally like, oh, we like the design so much we're just going to make it that again? I guess. Oh well, whatever. If it works, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. PS Vita 2. Do they still make the Vita? Do they still make the PS Vita 2 or whatever the fuck? Is Sony still doing handheld stuff? Like, I forgot that even existed. Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo. PlayStation 2. I guess. Vita died in 2018. Oh, wow. That long ago. Funny that it lasted as long as it did. I heard the Vita was always on life support pretty much. Barely anyone used it. I think their last handheld was a controller thing you could put on your phone. Oh, useless as fuck technology that no one ever will buy. Ah, Sony, never change. Seriously, Sony, never change. You're the reason why the Switch was a popular success in the first place. Oh my god. Getting myself... There we go. Oriented so that I can place carpets and run on top of a carpet line so that I don't fall off and then I can still build. So infuriating. Don't let them despawn. Vita only is used to hack and have free PlayStation games of PSP 1 and 2 and 3 and the Vita catalog. What all did Vita have on it? Was it even anything worth playing? Cool for indie games and Japanese weebs. I mean, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think I honestly give a shit. Okay, if I can push myself to finish this map art in... I mean, I guess maybe I could get all that filled before 11:30. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll have my map art. And then I will go use it in the location that I want to use it in. And you'll see why I wanted a solid black map art. In 2B2T, they're eating the wolves. The new packs that came in, they're eating the cats. Oh no. Oh my god. As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. Okay. That is poignant, but also not, like, relevant to anything. I guess. You know, cool. Anyway, it has a nice screen. It's its own little Big Planet game, and it's portable Minecraft legacy. Really? What version's that up to? 112? I guess that would be... 2018 would be 112 still, wouldn't it? Mortal Kombat 9. Oh, wow. Sly Cooper, Need for Speed, Marvel vs. Capcom, PS1 games, which are cool. Yeah, but I can emulate PS1 games on my PC with little trouble, so that's not enough of a reason, honestly. Legacy's 113! Hot damn, that's actually kind of cool. I'm sure it runs like shit, but, you know. $2K by $2K Minecraft world. Ouch. Well, I mean, I guess it could be worse. No villager trading update, though. So you're stuck with the shitty 112 villagers. Or, well, actually, sorry, those guys were last updated in 1.9 before the 1.14 update. Yeah, those villagers sucked. Minecraft Ryu has the new ocean stuff. Yeah, that's 113. Yeah. You're comparing the 2012 Pocket Console versus the last gen? I mean, he kind of is. But I don't remember it having anything newer. Yeah, it probably doesn't then. It's probably stuck in 113 forever. Which is probably fine. 113 had some decent stuff in it, so... I guess if I had to play a Minecraft version and I could only play it on a handheld, it would probably be Legacy. You know, on the PS Vita. That doesn't sound half bad. It sounds a little jank, but it doesn't sound bad. It'd be a shame to not have mods, though. So we're going to do the Space Valk project? Which one? Space Valk 3 is finished. Space Valk 4 was abandoned back in 2020. Space Valk 5 I am in the middle of kind of designing now. There isn't a whole lot going on yet with Space Valk 5. Like, it's just a more large structure. It's not really like... There's nothing inside it yet. Young people play in Legacy worlds. Many people have dug all the way... Yeah, out all the world. Oh, man. That's actually kind of weird. To have a world in which you have completely exploited everything in the game there is to exploit. You know? You have... And I don't mean exploit as in bug exploit, but like, you have plundered the whole game to the degree to which it is possible to plunder. You know what I mean? Like, there is nothing else new. Everything in that world is absolutely finite. Like... Oh, it's been a couple years. Well, welcome back, bro. Yeah, I'm on the server. 2 builders, 2 tools. What am I building? I'm building a jet black map art. I need it for a thing, and if I can finish in the next 30 minutes, I'll go and show you all. Rather play Bedrock on your phone with a Bluetooth controller before going back to the Vita. Okay. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying if I was trapped on that type of console, I would be alright with that. It would suck at times, but it would be alright. Like, theoretically, you could completely run out of diamonds on that world, you know? Theoretically, you could kill all the villagers and have a hell of a... Well, no, you'd have zombies. That's right. Never mind. I'm trying to think of what world gen stuff you would... You know, you could completely and totally run out of. Like, if you kill all the sugarcane, you wouldn't have any sugarcane. Because Wandering Trader didn't get introduced until 1.14. So you wouldn't have that. So yeah, there would be a lot of interesting things on a 1.13 Minecraft Legacy Edition, you know, handheld world. There'd be a lot of odd things you would only be able to do there. Really easy to reverse engineer Minecraft and get offsets. It takes someone having the ideas and basic programming knowledge to create exploits. You would think, but there are a lot of things in place to prevent you from exploiting so easily. It's not as straightforward as everybody would like. Also, pretty sure the 2B2T generation and map and seed and all that are all completely proprietary now. Secret. Wow. What the hell? Oh, I have fast place on. That explains it. I was like, why is it not staying on? Anyway, make it rain. Making it rain. Okay, maybe 2 shulkers is enough to cover this last little bit. I had this cool base on my 360. Looking back on it, it was a terrible base. Aw. Well, I mean, you were probably just a young kid. Like, that's not... That isn't really, like... It is what it is, you know? We all gotta start out somewhere. Your beginning stuff's not gonna be good. Like, we all just kind of accept that. Carpet duping gets patched live on stream. That would suck. Oh my god. Well, see, actually, it's funny. Folia has a patch. And everybody was like, you should enable it because it's vanilla. And then he did. And so we have carpet and rail and TNT duping as a result. And they're right, it is totally vanilla until Mojang themselves decide to patch it. You were 8 or 9. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, that's okay. Housemaster watches my streams. No, I don't think that would confirm that. I think that would just be unfortunate timing. Poor timing. We hardly knew ye. Leroy Jenkins. Why did I say that? What is wrong with me? I feel like I'm cutting my lawn again. Like, it's been months, you know, due to the wet and the cold. The grass is dead, so there's no way. But, like, it feels like I'm cutting the lawn in the way that I used to. Just running along. Fuck. Running like a fool, trying to make it all work. But there ain't no lawnmower in this crazy big bad world full of carpet. Cool base bit of corrupted, not paying for Xbox Live and updating to the Lytra update or something. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's the problem with playing on what is effectively proprietary hardware. Because that's what a lot of those older versions of Minecraft were. They were proprietary software landlocked on proprietary hardware, which means you got no shot of holding on to it past the console's lifespan. That video was advert for a WoW guild? Oh, really? Huh, I didn't know that. I was never into WoW, so, you know. I still have all my 2014 worlds. My PS3 should be back up somewhere more safe before the rats and the roaches eat the console. Well, that's your fault. Or no, I didn't update, and I was still paying for online, and it reverted to the first update on the system. I wanted to play my world, not thinking about it. Oof. Yeah, that's the other thing. You get wrecked by a random update that you didn't opt into. It's just forced upon you, and then you got to pay the price. And yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. I brought a proprietary ThinkPad without knowing, and now I can't install Arch without deleting Microsoft keys. RIP. Proprietary hardware is never good. They got you for the lifespan of the item itself, and then they'll make you pay through the nose for the next one. It's a vicious cycle, but somebody's gotta live it. Damn it. It should be like that. ThinkPads are meant to be the best laptops in the industry. Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. I think non-proprietary hardware would, like, if you cobbled that together as a computer and sold it pre-made, I think you'd actually do quite well on that front. But then again, I don't know. I don't know the market right now for PC stuff. I could be dead wrong. So, like, don't quote me on that. But a much more, you know, freedom to the people style hardware production could potentially go far, I think, if you marketed it right and you set it up right. Getting it just under my feet without... There we go. You might have to make your first desktop PC just to install Arch. I mean, shouldn't you have already done that? A desktop PC is superior, man. You sound just like I did back in 2017, 2018 when I had the option to get a desktop but thumbed my nose up at it because I thought a laptop would have been just fine. And I really kind of regret not getting a better PC back in those days. There we go. Plenty of carpet. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. It's almost done. It's only been 10 minutes. Feels a lot longer. Shit. Heard your redstone maze was found? Am I right, or did I hear wrong? Someone came who wasn't invited, but they're cool. I just used Pop! OS. I use the Endeavor, but I have an NVIDIA GPU, and not knowing how to install drives, I just decided to switch. Okay. Not in a GPD, but I personally feel like Housemaster is just a random guy who had sufficient funds to buy hosting and run Minecraft server. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, bro. But that's how it started. But again, like, there's a lot more to it than that. Fuck. Okay. One more run. There we go. Housemaster is a very mysterious person. We think we know who he is. There's a lot of tracking down that's been done in the last year or so. Orsund has been really, like, hot on that trail. I'm interested to see what all he'll find going forward. We found a lot of people involved already. I'm still having issues with some of your stuff. Okay. Well. Name something that'll never not happen. Computers and issues. There we go. Two great tastes that taste great together. myhouse.wad. I saw ProJared play through that. That looked like a really fun Doom level, I guess. He's just paranoid enough to not get doxxed. No, he's already been doxxed. Like, we're pretty sure we know who Housemaster is, who all the previous Housemasters have been. There's a much more dense trail than we initially thought. And funny enough, through a lot of it was through LinkedIn. So it's not as mysterious as everyone thought. As it turns out, friending people on LinkedIn is probably not a good idea. Well, maybe it is, I don't know. It is quite funny, you're right. It just depends, you know? Jack, am I mysterious? No, I'm not that mysterious, honestly. I wish I could say I'm mysterious, but realistically, no. I'm as normal a person as they come. I guess the only thing different or mysterious about me is what I do all day, which is Minecraft. Not always, though. Oh, hey, Shul JPN. Welcome. Shul Japan. I hadn't seen you on in a stream in a while. Irashai. Would that be right to say? Welcome to Yokoso, I guess. I don't know. Welcome to the stream, Shul. All this Housemasters? Yes, there have been several Housemasters, as it turns out. And as I said, we have pretty hard trails of evidence that tell us who was who and who was when. I don't understand why people want to troll and dox. You're a much nicer person than most. Honestly, I hope you never learn why people want to troll and dox. It's honestly quite refreshing that there are people who don't know about trolling and doxing, or why someone would want to troll or dox. Have I seen Pop-Pop's real face? No, I've never bothered. I don't care. Somebody that innocent deserves to stay that innocent. Oh boy, almost done. Just a little bit further. Keep pushing. Wonder what the original Housemaster's doing. I think he's related to whoever's in charge right now. There's definitely a big sort of I don't want to call it. How do I explain it? It's a small. Well, first of all, 2B2T, I believe, is an LLC. And so already there are names that can be pinned down to an LLC. I knew how big Housemaster sold 2B years a long time ago. Oh yeah, there's been at least 3. Curtis was very temporarily a Housemaster, kind of. The original guy is still involved. We know that. George Bush 420 is Fire Velm. Or Claudius Sundloff. Love Walden is another guy. And Wall of the Den, yes, Wall of the Den. Don't say his name on 2B2T. We think that automatically gets you filtered by some sort of auto mod or some shit. Yes, final strip of black carpet. Saigo no kuroi carpet. And that's the end of it. Yay, I finally have my own personal black map. Okay. Oh god, that was a lot of effort for like what felt like very little actual return. You wouldn't believe this is as big of an area as it is, but it is. Just gonna throw these in there. Okay, let's seal this bad boy. What is this again? Oh yeah, this is that other area over there. Why I can't use that area. There's a corner bit. I think my model hides it. There's a corner bit that's in the ocean, and I don't want to fuck with maps and oceans. Okay. Glass pane. Because this entire project has been a pain in my glass. Okay. I'm going to name this one Jack Black. Or maybe Jack's Black Map. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that to break. Okay. I don't have any spare maps here. Actually, I shouldn't have named it yet. I should have. Oh, do I not have any anvils here? Damn it. Okay. There we go. Plenty of anvils right here. Yeah, I should not have named it Jack's Black Map yet. I need a name on it so that I'll know what the hell it is. But now I can copy them all like that and then name that one Jack's Black Map. So now that I have 8 black maps that are not named, so they won't show up in an item frame as anything special. And then I have this template that I can just use as needed. All right, let us return to the base. Yeah, we're finally done with the carpet. Oh my god. I know it's a lot of trouble. I don't have baritone for 120.1. I think baritone's only up to 120.3. So I'd have to update to 120.3, but Future recently updated to 120.4, or 121, sorry. And so I'm just kind of like, I don't know if it'll work or not. And I'm not about to sit there and try to figure out how to build my own version of baritone. I'm not a coder type person. Tried using Frostwalker boots and built the map on the ocean. The problem is, A, the Frostwalker stuff will despawn. It will thaw out. And B, the problem with building a map on the ocean is you end up contending with mobs. Remember, our mob spawn rates are really high now. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to fend off creepers and spiders and zombies and skeletons trying to build a map. Especially if I can use baritone while building, you know, in a later update. That's going to be a nightmare. Jack's Black's Map. Jack Black's Map. No, it's Jack's Black Map. I was just going to say Jack Black. But then I was like, no, what if somebody actually makes a portrait of Jack Black due to the Steve bullshit? You know, I am Steve and all that. Like, what if somebody does that? Well, now I'm not going to be able to distinguish between the Steve map, if someone makes it, and just the solid black map on the off chance that I ever want to, like, use that. So it's kind of like a self-defeating thing. Okay, finally back home again. Whoops. Alright, let me... Whoops. Refill my stuff. Nobody loves Jack Black. I think after the Minecraft movie trailer, I think everybody's love for Jack Black has kind of fallen off a cliff. I don't think Jack Black has the goodwill that he used to have. As unfortunate as that is. Oh yeah, also I spiced up everything. Put some signs that tell you, you know, about stuff. What's where and what's what. This goes off to the other fungus farms. This goes to the furnace and the carpet duping. This is my newest cactus farm. I've got to put a way to trigger it. I haven't bothered to do that yet. No biggie. No big hurry. A micro farm, which I wanted for wheat. And I compost the excess seeds. Yeah. I wanted hay bales specifically. And the reason I wanted hay bales... Okay, this is the Glow Ink farm. And this is to the salt generator. This is the fungus and glow lichen farm. Okay. The reason I wanted hay bales is finally... Okay. Get a load of this. I built an Easter egg, which is not going to be an Easter egg any longer the moment I've, you know, showed this off, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Whoops. Okay. So, I was going to have a developer's room. I'll just use Ender Chest to stack up. This developer room was going to be something of a joke that you can find. And I had to use... Oh, that looks like shit. That looks bad. Never mind. We can't use... Yeah, we can't use glow item frames. It has to be regular item frames. Okay. Duly noted. So I was using white. Up there is a level 0. Ooh. Yeah, I was using white items, item maps, and they don't really capture it. It needed to be black because it needs to look like it's a pitfall. So I need regular item frames. Whoa. Easily done. Albeit a little annoying. Love that. Fucking love that. Alright, give me 8 pieces of cow skin and some sticks. I'm gonna rub together a miracle. That'll do. Perfect. Oh, and I'll do something with those later. It's 11:24, oh my god. I've been trying to correct my sleep schedule lately, that's why I'm kind of worried about the time. I don't want it to be midnight or 2 or 3 a.m. or whatever before I get to bed going forward. And her chest is bringing a stack of PTSD for ants right now. That's fine. I just needed a quick item that I can stack up with. It's no big deal. Fuck, I can't jump up that high enough. I'll just break it in a minute. Fix my sleep schedule with the Jacktherippa stream. Nice. Now, if only I could do that. There we go. Bam. That still kind of looks fake, but it looks more like... Oh shit. Those can't stay open. Fuck. Okay, that's... Can I kill this in free cam? Yes. Okay, that still looks goofy because of the light level. Oh, but that's right, because the ender chests are here. So that'll be fixed when I back off. Okay. Oh shit, they're going the wrong direction. poop. Gotta fix it. Okay. Good thing I can place these in free cam still. Okay. Moment of truth. Did all of Jack's hard work for the last 5 days pay off? What goes on in the dev room? It's just stuff to find. It's just for fun. Nothing will actually be in there other than just like cool shit. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks sufficiently dark. I don't think it's going to look any darker. Because, like, this game has a, like, if I turned it to bright... Oh, shit. There we go. Huh? There we are. Yeah, that looks sufficiently dark. Like, oh, that's concrete. If I drop down onto that, I'll take fall damage and die. That's just concrete. No, not necessarily. I also made a pitfall there. I might replace this as well, but we'll see. Yeah. So this is level 0, and this is what I've been using the hay bales for. I was building this as a sort of like Easter egg. If you skip the beginning area here. Originally, I had a sign that just said, you must go back. But now that that's no longer a problem, like you can jump over this and come here, and then I'm going to make you fall down this really long chute. And you'll take fatal fall damage if you're in a hazmat suit, so you can't make it as a normal person. I was also thinking about extending the yellow, but I ran out of yellow terracotta. So I don't know. But yeah, apart from that, I think that works out. Oh! Very, very big, slightly missed opportunity. I don't need the underside to be black. I need only the top side to be black. The underside can be white because it's like the rest of the place, basically. There we go. Okay, so now we got mix and match. I think that looks better. Like when you fall down in, now you're in the jack rooms, right? I'm probably not going to add a way to like start the game or anything. If you make it there, you're going to die. Like you can't sustain that fall damage and not die. And that's the point. I don't want you falling down here and then going to the developer's room just for the fun of it. Like, if you're playing the game, I want you to play the game. I don't want you to, like, pretend to play the game and then, like, juke me. The dev room is for anyone who's, like, wearing armor, basically. Ooh, excuse me. So, yeah, that was what I was working on, and that's what was so fucking tedious. Okay. Well, apart from that, I got all the redstone more or less where I would like it to be. I figured out what was tripping this redstone mechanism over here. There were squids swimming through a pipe, so I figured out how to unfuck that and fix it to be better. Fixed the doors, fixed all that shit. It should all work now, more or less. So yes, right at 11:30 as I wanted. We are done. Still haven't put anything up in this upper area. I probably should. I don't know what I'm going to put up here, but we'll see. Maybe more map art. Hard to say. I've already got enough fucking map art here as it is. Oh, this lava golem catch has not caught a single fucker? That's so disappointing. I had so many iron golems up here. Oh well. Release date. Whenever Vincent gives me his video, or releases his video, that's when we will release ours as a sort of counter. So yeah. Other than that, guys, y'all have a great evening. I will catch you all later. Make sure to subscribe. Like, favorite, sub, all that shit. Follow me on Twitter, join our Discord, all of which is linked down in the description. And yes, y'all look forward to Escape the Jack Rooms and the Ocean's Anomalous main area being released as a world download. Think you all will enjoy it. It'll be really cool. Other than that, I will catch you all later. Goodbye.